Welcome everybody to the finals of the Heart of the Inferno Golem tournament here at MetaPlays. This is the Season 2 SpellForce Free League Finale tournament. $400 are on the line. This is the biggest community held SpellForce Free tournament of all time for now. We're gonna be back with a Season 3 after this. $500 minimum. Community can contribute, but anyway, let's get into this. Galactic is playing the elves in the teal color.
And in the pink, we have the other elves, piloted by Laventus. They're just a little bit more burnt than the other ones.
Crispy.
Oh, he's elite weight. Crispy. Crispy.
Pathfinder
Well, the Pathfinder looking upon the horror. And then just noping out.
Well, he found the path, and what he can do now is pull the creeps away from the Guardian of Nor, reducing the initial experience that he can get access to. Very cool.
Indeed, indeed. Meanwhile, oh, Spectre went down to the Psychoblast. Not done. That's like the Outshroud is just like one of the few heroes that just doesn't give a shit about the Spectre.
Yeah, true.
Just attacks it, Psychoblast into another attack. Nothing it can do about it.
Oh, Galactic has got more where that came from. The Guardian is now running into the main. Build orders for both players, triple woodcutter and hunting cabin. So all is very standard. Pathfinder once again is putting away the undead, and the Guardian of Nor won't be finding them. So that's super annoying. But Galactic is so good at this play.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I've been just focusing on this. Missed the Spectre death. Sorry.
Oh, can the gods don't see it? Yes, you can.
Yeah, now Laventus can put an end to this, but it definitely wasted his time compared to the Archdruid here, who's already an entire sector ahead.
And that's all on in a good day's walk. Just chilling.
Yeah, might even be able to teleport across to contest the other base. Oh, wait. He wants the base on Laventus' side. Maybe even go into the main to bully the workers.
The Guardian is just beating up on that spider, that poor thing. With the minus 50 magical resist that he's got a couple patches ago. He ain't scared no more.
Not even close. Lumberjack gonna get cut down hard. Laventus actually doesn't have worker health upgrades. He's trying to make more Tarantula. And before he goes home with the Guardian of Nor to defend, he's gonna take over one more pack of undead. But also with the jump, which he does have, he has Soul Transformation here, as well as left tree stuff, Soul Explosion and Debilitating Blow and double Brute Force. Yeah, he'll probably use that to jump into Galactic space, actually. Not.
Nope, twirls his sword and goes home.
Let's see what Galactic can do with this. Heroes going in uncontested so far. Regenerating quite a bit.
Still alive. Very nice. Oh, look at the reindeer. It's got little socks on. Oh, it's cute.
It does. It's incredible.
Taking care of the
like
bestest friend there.
Leg warmers.
I just imagine a Pathfinder's grandmother just knitting that for his dearie.
Get out of here, Laventus. He just got himself a judgment level 3. The sword for the Guardian of Nor. We've never seen that before in such an early game situation. It doesn't upgrade you much because this hero is focused on the shield with a 10% block chance.
I mean, fun fact, you could actually just dual wield and put Judgment into Mercy's place.
You could. Actually, I'm surprised he doesn't.
I mean, he can only block auto attacks anyway, so magic can't get blocked.
Yeah.
Might as well. Just for style points. Also, like this double Guardian Pathfinder combo has just been slaying spiders left and right.
They just took out another building. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're in full control, yeah.
The woodcutter also looks to be going down if Galactic can just get through one more attack.
Oh!
He allowed this
go
time.
down.
So with that, Laventus can just go for the creeps again, take down the Medusa, potion used twice?
I think sometimes when you lag and you click the potion, like spam it.
Right.
Oh, used one. Okay, never mind. He corrected himself. But I mean, it's not too bad because the Archroad route comes back relatively quickly. Full health as well.
Yeah, I mean he's still level 3.6 or whatever this is, and should be easily able to kill the Medusa. That's not a problem. It's that if Vic gets level 5 and starts bullying him with Mass Infiltrator and the weakening from the Guardian of Nor, that can be brutal.
No. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get level 5 from that. It's just gonna be relatively close.
Yeah, that's the thing, because if you kill some additional units after, he won't be far away.
On the plus side, Galactic did such a good job of knocking out the spiders that Laventus is needing quite a lot of time to get those Medusas on.
Yeah, for sure. These Guardians, they're just cleaving through this, no problem. Very quick process, but yeah, for Galactic, we just got more and more simple structures. Hunting cabins, groves, that's the strat. He's gonna be pumping out these Guardians like there's no tomorrow. Full on pressure build coming out.
Beautiful. And I'm just looking at the Pathfinder models and I just love that rider. The deer looks still like an alpaca with horns to me, but...
You know what I like? The water on Ancient City. The reflections are so good.
Oh, nice. I haven't paid attention to them much, actually. Ooh. The Guardian was like powering up a massive backstab and then just had to stop because he bugged out. Unlucky.
Trying to teleport, but nothing really goes through. Doesn't want to actually pull the trigger on it. Laventus is now upgrading several of the bases to frontier posts. And we're seeing the second Hall of Pain, I think. No stone being gathered for the moment, which means that that's going to be the last Hall of Pain until tier 2. Most likely. I guess you don't want to over-make Infiltrators against the Druid anyway. But it can work.
Yeah, they're usually not too bad. Like, Infiltrators are really bad. The question is just how many can you afford when?
Well, losing one base for 2 Guardians, not sure that's the best kind of deal. If you can kill a few more, then maybe.
Oh, yeah, Galactic is overstaying his welcome a bit.
I think so. Maybe if the Guardians were in melee and killing all the spiders, it would be okay to lose this many.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't that bad in the end.
Yeah.
It was 2 extra, so 4 total.
There's not enough spiders dead. What? I'm saying all the names of all the players. It's been a long
Galactic.
day. Galactic. Laventus didn't lose that many spiders. This is a problem. If his army grows really big, he can start blocking bases. As in, by teleporting on, he just protects the entire surface area.
Oh, the most important thing is the Pathfinder is still alive. No! I cursed him! Beautiful boy! Run away!
Oh, the healing. It's not good enough.
Survive! Survive!
No.
No! My beautiful boy. Alright, here comes some infiltrators though.
Yes, quite a handful now, and the Guardian of Nor is just going after them.
Beautiful slap there. He's gonna be sad that there are max number of targets now on that slap. Used to be unlimited. Those were the days.
Unlimited
I think it's
power.
15 or something. Power!
It was a pretty high number. I don't remember what it was. still very high, but if you can manage to create a small gap with the split, you can actually dodge it now.
Yeah, boy.
Like Galactic is
Oh
doing.
no,
Look
he's
at the
sending in the
man.
weak ones.
This is beautiful splitting. It's not worth for Laventus to jump in and do the thing.
Very nice.
Where did those Guardians come from? Oh my god. Look how many Galactic has. He's up to 80 population. Laventus is in for a rude awakening, I think.
Yeah, the monkey boys are in full force. We've got 3 groves working relatively tirelessly.
Yeah, forced to teleport.
Okay, there's
in.
the teleport. Oh, is he gonna go for the frontier post in front of the base?
He's got a kill.
That's the furthest away.
Level 5 for the Guardian of North, Matt. This is
Oh,
getting
shit.
somewhere. Where are those points gonna go? Looks like,
Soul explosion and brute force, I think,
yeah.
and mark of corruption. So now just brute force and stuff. Wait, did he save one? From earlier?
Yeah, earlier I think he might have. Not sure.
He did something, that's for sure. And he is indeed going for the front sector base.
Well, both players
Good
are
choice.
here too. And Galactic is gonna look to multi-prong. He's separated the Guardians again, waiting for Laventus to slip up. But he's not. He's actually separating his own infiltrators. But Galactic taking over the Allen banner already.
Lots of infiltrators going down there.
Yeah, it's already 3 kills without losing a Guardian, by the way, for this base. Going into the main now. And that's once again enough Guardians to bully the fortified outpost. Trying to make a border fortress. Oh, some of them are idle. That's not good.
Oh, if he's just gonna sit there, that could be bad. Then again, the infiltrator is doing a less damage against the Guardians than I expected. But I think they're gonna get there before the frontier outpost falls, though.
Yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. Galactic can pretty much do this all day, but border fortress, yeah, that's a little rough with that high repair rate. I don't think Galactic is getting this with this army. Sometimes trying to main a building down is not the best way.
Yeah, I keep saying it. Don't fight under a building when the army's knocking there to defend it. It's like trying to invade a castle that's already occupied. You're not gonna have a great day.
Well, you know,
Unless
Galactic...
you have rot stone beam.
Rotstone.
But it doesn't.
If you don't have it IRL, you are doing something wrong.
It will only take a second.
Got several iron mines now for Galactic. 2 more coming up. He's even got some in the bottom, so that's 6 iron mines total. Looking pretty
Damn.
good. And the Guardian should win pretty hard with the Guardian of North not being around. Tons of spiders have been destroyed. Yeah, for now the border fortresses are the only thing that stands between these Guardians and Laventus' destruction. It's got 73 pop, so I guess that's not bad.
Nope, and he's catching some Guardians out in detail here. Trying to sneak by.
Yeah, Infi's doing what they can. These 4 are...
First protector out though.
Yeah, this is not the best spot for these guys, but iron mines are getting destroyed. Laventus is not allowed to have iron. Honestly, Galactic can just keep going. He's tried another double-pronged attack, but Laventus is double-pronged defending. Very nice.
Yeah, also like 45 defense on the Guardians against piercing. So infiltrators, as long as protectors are around, having a tough day of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. It's a very high
Actually,
number.
that's hilarious. The Guardians actually then have more HP than the Protectors. Or like defense. Unless once the how much do the Protectors have after buffing themselves?
Same.
Yeah, 45. Nice.
Let us see.
Those are beefy boys!
Take a second.
Girls. We've established that.
Yes,
This is more complicated than I thought.
confirmed. Well, Galactic is
Gender
almost done
neutral
with
some things.
the upgrades.
I'm sure they wouldn't like to be categorized. That's a lot of infees though.
It's a lot. Do we have some weakening for the Dark Elves though? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
It does. Oh
Yoink.
wow. Well, the normal elves don't even need it. But now, from here on out, man, Galactic, he's gonna have Crushed Spirits if he wants, but he doesn't go for it actually. He just cares about Obliterate and a Vombo combo on the right side with Alan's Ref.
We will be
Very
swift.
nice.
Super interesting to not go for the Crushed Spirits, but I guess the Guardian of Nor is one of those heroes that can escape it relatively well.
Yeah, he can jump out, he can interrupt. He's generally speaking having a relatively decent time against it comparatively.
This big army will be attacking the base on the left. It's a border fortress, but like with the Guardian of Nor being so far away, being remade at home, it's gonna be a difficult defense, and Laventus is trying to get there, but is this gonna happen? I don't think so. That's not a defense that's easily doable. Galactic has been baited. He ran away because the Guardian of Nor teleported by himself. That never happens to me.
Nope, I get eaten every time too. Straight up murdered. Oh, but the Wardens, they're pretty expensive and in the back here against the Infies, which they're weak against.
God. Yeah, they're taking a big hit.
But we have a classic right-click the hero situation here for Laventus, which is... You probably could have gotten a lot more value if you just kept shooting the army. In my humble opinion.
Yeah, maybe
Because
a protector
he had them
kill.
fully compromised. He could have gotten all the Wardens out. That would have been nice.
Population-wise, Laventus is looking good. So there
Yeah.
is something going in that sense. But yeah, no items. He's got 5k in the bank. Could buy himself the level 3 armor.
Understood.
So skills, we've seen everything already. There's not going to be anything on the right side, sadly. Would be very
Galactic
nice to
just
see
shopping for
Playfield.
potions. That's so many infiltrators. That's hilarious. That
Well-
reminds me of one game I've played where I just got bullied on Great Keep and just got absolutely infiltrated and spider spammed, just no end. As orcs, and my orc army couldn't reinforce fast enough. And in chokes, the infiltrators just didn't care about my troop quality.
Yeah, that's big sad. We've got sleepers
was a
as
very big
well, which
sad.
are gonna give them a little bit of a meat shield. Now the Dark Elves are going for the Iron Mines. That's a good set of pickoffs for sure. If you want to keep the Elven economy under control here. It is better than the Dark Elf one. All these workers you get per base.
No. No, we might have to pause here, I think.
Do we?
Well, it was starting to struggle on my end, but it's fine now again, I guess.
Yeah. If it gets any worse, then we absolutely should. Oh, the AoEs are through.
Chunk, 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 and indeed...
Which is why Laventus really doesn't want to engage. I guess he's just gonna all the way try to get to a full pop army maybe. No, he's looking for the engage.
I mean, if he really wants to right-click the droid, he needs to invest into the spread. I mean, imagine that blob's just sprinting at you. It's like,
You mean blitz attack for the infiltrators?
yeah.
That actually isn't a bad idea because they would gain a counter to all these area skills. I'd like to see it. It's a little bit underutilized, I think, for
Yeah,
how
I
good it
think-
could be.
I think he could bait the Allen's Wrath by just sitting in it and then just triggering it at the last second. if you're good.
That said, Galactic's army quality is just through the roof. He's got 13 Protectors, 6 Wardens, 6 Wanderers, and 27 Guardians. So he got more than enough damage to take down the base after winning a fight. And it's just mostly Infiltrators for Laventus still. He's got
Whirling
nice
Blades
sleepers.
is almost through. He should have the iron there. Should be delivered any second now. And the smithy is making ballistas right now. So I think he's waiting for the Whirling Blade upgrade and then he's gonna try and make something happen.
That makes a lot of sense, and it's also making a lot of sense to fight under the border fortress. The hero is not back yet. He bought himself potions, not an armor.
I also do like that Laventus is actually using the drag command to spread his line out so the infiltrators can actually get on target.
Yes.
Way too many people I see just blobbing it up like a mosh pit.
If you blob too much, they'll be shooting the same thing. So at some point, that's
Yeah.
overkill.
Exactly.
Now Laventus is 200 pop, and he really wants to get the fight going sooner rather than later. But if he waits, it's gonna be a 200 pop elf army too, and that's spooky.
Yep. And again, one of those maps, this is one of those maps where you can really actually get a Titan out. I think it's, I've seen the most Treants on this one. And
Yeah,
it's
the
a
elves
beautiful
love the
thing.
map. Hey, the sleepers are getting on top of the ranged units, the wardens and the wanderers. That's actually a good start to the
Beautiful.
battle.
That is a good start indeed. Oh, the cleaves of the sleepers are so nice when the protectors aren't tanking them.
Yeah, Galactic is really getting messed up here as the weak units are in front. Was that a Psycho Blast finishing off the hero? Very nice. So we got mostly elven corpses here. Very
Yeah,
few
that
Dark
was-
Elf staffs.
Very nice engagement, just unfortunately died for it.
Could it be
Did he?
because we've got a high sanctum already and trying to spend Lenya? That might be an ambitious transition, I think.
Ooh, yeah. Minus 93 wood, classic stuff. Also, the woodcutters could use a harvester upgrade. Or whatever it's called. Forester, sorry.
The Lenya Purifier is right next to the Lenya Harvesters here. Interesting location. And once again, Galactic has to run. If he drags out his army, his positioning will get fixed,
Ooh,
but
we got sneaky ballistas attacking
Oh.
ground in the northwest.
I love when Galactic does that. It's so smart. You don't get any warnings. I don't think Laventus can even see it. And if he can't see it, he doesn't get the warnings. But he looked and he noticed somehow. You can only do that
Very
by
nice.
cycling your bases. Like, this is amazing. Well done.
Ballistas aren't cheap.
They're not. No.
Oh, they're almost... No, okay, they're not gonna get it, but almost.
Yeah, it can do a lot of damage to those. Alright, Galactic has fixed its formation, so he can try again. Now the
Big
Protectors
show.
have almost 2k health. They've got their upgrade that came through. Maybe Galactic should honestly just wait, though, for the other upgrades, right?
Yeah. It's just gonna make his army so superior. Oh, the Warden Enchanted Spears, just so impactful.
Yeah, it doesn't have him yet, but it's coming soon. There it is.
It's 175 now.
The Wanderer is done. So they've got magic damage finally.
Oh, was it Wanderer? Sorry.
Yeah, that's done. But the
But yeah,
Warden is also
the Wanderer
on the way.
upgrade also very impactful.
Yeah, both are. Both are. And after this, I assume Galactic will be happy to replace a handful of these Guardians, but currently doesn't have the food for it, so the longer he can buy time for himself here, the better.
Oh, there are the Enchanted Spears. So they are now up to... Where are you?
Yeah,
225 damage.
we're kind of getting in the territory where the Guardian of Nord just gets sniped without good armor stats and rings and all that.
Yeah, and all the blocking in the world.
Yep.
And I don't think he's spec'd for that.
And I bet you love that Dark Elf formation right now. So splitting into two.
I do indeed. I mean, if he get... That's actually not a bad idea against... Like, the High Elf army is always very tight ball. So if you can get, like, a nice wraparound, and especially get on top of these Wardens from behind, because they do have negative pierce resist. If they're close to protectors, only -5, but still. Oh, nice. Oh, but the second army is not in position. That's awful.
They're trying, but they're just so far away right now, and we know how that goes. You start getting an advantage and you snowball it so hard. So Dark Elves have to be super careful here.
And unfortunate for them, Galactic actually did pull some protectors over to meet them head on. So that was nice. Still, that's... Okay, there is a decent amount of purple corpses, but that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, now Laventus still gets to harvest all the echo from this, and if he can build up the Scion count, those can deliver the knockdowns that he so desperately needs to get a good fight going here. If the elves are on their butts, they cannot fight. And that's exactly where he needs to get the hits in. The Guardians now getting separated, and we are seeing a knockdown plus the
big
sleeper.
Ball! Did you see the big ball?
Yes, sir.
That was beautiful. Just one sleeper against the world with the help of his little steel ball.
We can get another even better, but the Border Fortress should be able to hold against just this few Guardians. That's not a problem. We're seeing a bigger attack coming through on the other side. That's just a fortified outpost, but Laventus is in a position to teleport and defend this, I would say. It's also a ball of steel here. Oh, the Guardians are actually going into the Iron Mine area to harass the workers. That's nice too. Teleporting forward to bully the Archdruid. Yeah, look at that Border Fortress just wrecking the Guardians. Oh my god.
Get yoinked.
We might be seeing the knockdown here. That's a catch on the Archdruid, I would say. Maybe not. Yeah, once again, the Infiltrate with Blitz attack is not in, so... hard to get the combo through.
That would be nice. We also don't have any spiders with, like, bleed attack or anything, so the sleepers... Well, they have to do it themselves, I guess.
Yes. Tier 3 is coming through for Laventus, so soon we're gonna see Twisted Ones, I assume.
Yep, maybe some Yoshis.
Yoshi's would be nice. I think Laventus doesn't like going for them super early on, or is that Galactic?
I can't remember. Oh god, but the protectors on top of the infiltrators, and the infiltrators is just standing in the AoE.
That's brutal. Shows how much better this elf army is right now. With all the Guardians gone, all this high quality stuff has replaced them, and they are tier 3 upgraded. You can't fight this with a tier 1 unit anymore.
This is a tier 0.5 army versus a pretty fairly tier 1.5 army as well. Okay, now there's a decent amount of balls of steel, etc. A little bit late though.
Every little one will count. Now let's take a look at the skill tree here of Galactic. He did pick up Crushed Spirits. I thought I imagined that, but it wasn't actually Psycho Blast last time that killed the hero, but Crushed Spirits.
No.
So that's a big moment if there's no counter.
Oh, here
from
come the balls of
Laventus.
steel. Let's see if he gets him in a good position. Oh, looks like he's manually. Oh, he's. There we go. Nice.
Good by Galactic to run away the hero. That was a really nice micro for sure. And he can still win the fight, kind of. The sleepers are worse versions of the protectors, I'm afraid, for this situation.
Oh, but I mean, every protector down counts. They are very expensive units.
Yes.
And it's not the first time I was playing Elf on this map, for example, and just straight up running out of iron.
Well, sure it could happen, but Galactic just taking over a really important iron base here.
Yeah,
So,
that's 600 more there.
119 iron left in this base, and the other one, 208. So there's still a little bit to go. And he's got essentially all the iron bases. There's another one with
Galactic is
400.
very low on food. I mean, he does have farms. Okay, he's getting more. So he's trying to fix that.
I did not expect Laventus to just lose 20 infiltrators randomly. They got stuck in the army, and they're all dead.
Rip.
Here I'm looking at iron mines, and that happens.
Well,
Sorry.
here come the twisty boys. They'll help against the protectors at least. Protectors only with the 5 magic resist.
Yeah, very true. And they can combo very nicely with the sleepers. If something bleeds or has enfeebled,
Yes.
they will be weakening enemies. Once they are upgraded, that is. Which is not true. It's a 20 echo upgrade, not cheap.
Indeed. Oh, that's so many protectors. Look at the march. Goddamn
they-
phalanx of doom.
They don't care. Love their tower shields, by the way. So good looking.
Yeah, this is what the Persians felt like at the Thermopylae. Just 300 shielded angry boys standing in the way, refusing to die.
Yeah, the ballista is already working from far away. That border fortress already lost nearly 3k health. And counting. Sleepers doing the best they can, getting some free hits in. The bleeding damage they cause is pretty major if it adds up over time like that.
Nice thing about bleed damage, it is raw damage, so it ignores all the resistances.
So it does. Yeah, Galactic probably doing the right thing, just running away from this. That's a lot of freaking sleepers, dude. Laventus is going up to 33 sleepers. This
Yeah.
might be the composition to take it with.
Let's see, if he only had some weaken for the protectors, but... I mean, with the support of the twisted ones that do magic damage, the protectors are actually going down, but ooh, big AoE.
Yeah, that wombo combo will be spoken of in the future days of SpellForce 3, I'm sure.
Yeah, and like, with this amount of protectors, just the overlapping AoE damage, just a little bit too much to handle for those sleepers. They
Galactic
can't quite-
behind this has 152 Lenya. This
Yeah.
man is absolutely going for a Titan, I think. He's got the
I
iron
would
for
love
it
it.
too.
Yeah, he's just really struggling in the food department. Heart of the Forest coming out though.
Just needs the food. Yep.
Oh, he's got so many winter mages queued up. Holy shit. He's got like at least 10 queued up.
Now that Galactic has a massive population advantage after such a brutally won fight, he should be able to take a direct battle, but his units are getting a little low. Teleporting out, probably wise.
No.
Let them regen.
Well, he can straight up heal them. Oh, did I say 300 Persians? I mean, of course, the 300 Spartans. Just checking on chat there.
Ah. Yeah, good point, chat. We've been going for a while here. 6 hours in.
I'm a tired boy! And my brain is frazzled at the best of times.
It's okay, it's just the best of 7.
Just a couple more to go.
Well,
Alright,
we've got
Winter Magic and Turquoise looking pretty dapper there. Pretty menacing. Oh,
Oh, I'm getting the hiccups now.
yeah, me too. Oh, that's a nice, decent soul train there.
Whoa! That's hundreds. No one tell me that's not hundreds.
Oh, and there we go. Minus 75 food left for the Titan. The tree are going to see a tree and... Hallelujah. It's
Here
been a
it
while.
comes!
Oh, don't end the fight. Don't end the fight before the tree ends. Yeah, man.
No!
Protectors are just so nasty.
Yeah, they're
Oh my
really
god, the
getting
Guardian
job
of
done.
Nor isn't there to teleport them out.
They're all stuck. Can't leave. All this slowing will just get them trapped even further.
Yeah, without the weakening, the protectors are just absolute walls.
what can Laventus even do at this point? If he could remax on like Twisted Ones and Emissaries and...
Like, honestly, he needed to buy all of them weakening pots in the shop and exclusively use them on the protector front line. Because then the sleepers can go to work, but with 50 protection, it ain't gonna happen. Alright, here comes the food for the Titan.
Yeah, you know what? You also need Basilisks to take on the Titan, because it's weak to siege damage. It's easier said than done when there's such an army around. This is gonna be on top of the 200 population cap. Titans don't cost any.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about the army. I was not talking about the Titan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Titan's gonna murder his day. And that's a nerf Titan. It's still a pretty good boy.
The bestest boy. Look at all these leapers around. Oh my goodness. How much echo must there be here? Maybe that's one of Laventus' only chances still. That
True. The Dark
He's got
Elves
a
do
lot
have
of echo.
the benefit of an eternal economy.
he's been harvesting the one from the big fight that he lost actually.
Very nice.
Like 2 fights ago, but yeah, losing 3 fights in a row against elves is just kind of unacceptable. There's the big boy.
Oh, I missed him. Welcome back. Treebeard. Without the beard, just tree.
Just 3. Well, it looks like Laventus isn't scared. He's staying in the game.
Thank you. Like 500 to 700 pure damage is just disgusting. Plus even more damage allowed, like with the AoE, etc. And then you get a... It's going to be glorious.
And Winter Mages behind it, like...
Yeah. Not for Laventus, it's going to be not glorious. For Laventus, it's going to be very, very painful.
Are the elves just going to the main, or is that the Dark Elf plan? Oh, it is. I think he's
that's
going...
the Dark Elf plan. How many bolts do we need for capital snipe?
Too many. What is this? It's watchtowers! It's a wall of watchtowers!
But they're not manned, so they're not shooting.
Only one of them. Oh my god, it's so funny. I've never seen that before. They can still go through, of course.
Oh no, the bolts are getting picked off.
1 shot, 1 kill. The balls have absolutely no resist. Well, it is Laventus that started this. Is that gonna be enough? Because both
Wait,
of these
is Galactic
citadels are
seriously
trying to
not defending? Okay, here comes the teleport.
Galactic, you must go now. Holy moly. Well,
Alright,
Laventus
nice teleport
forced
out.
himself out a little timing advantage, so that wasn't too bad. I think next time Galactic could put maybe a tower in the other base and actually get some line of sight with that. He's recycling all the watchtowers.
You can actually put like a watchtower down at the stairs as well.
Yes, just for vision.
And I don't think you need to occupy it to have vision, right?
No. No, see, they can still see right now.
Yeah.
Will only take us.
Dude, Galactic's gonna lose a base for this.
Very nice.
Laventus guy is actually pretty good, turns out.
Who the funk?
Yeah, the guy in
Still
the
so
season
many
finale being
protectors.
good, I mean, it's...
This is such a scary elf blob.
It is slow though, that's the one thing about this Titan.
Yeah.
It's slow.
Well, imagine losing with one of the most destructive Tritons out there. Only the Cup of Mugo is stronger, but it's also a lot more expensive. It always reminds me of like the old stop motion movies. Good times. Oh, the Druid is in trouble. If he can get slowed down somehow.
No. There's enough Twisted Ones to drain his focus with 1 tap.
Oh, if he would have, like, Galactic should have fought on the steps here. Like, the Treant can hold the steps forever.
That's
It's
true.
got a massive AoEs. Ooh.
The Dark Elves are making a hold happen at home, but I'm afraid a lot of the sleepers are stuck. That's a prime location for
the twisted
combo
ones on the
combo.
front line, and here comes the stun.
Actually, it didn't affect most of the armies, so a handful of frontline units, yeah, stuck. Can the Citadel help defend here? With Laventus still being at 164 pop, and the Dark Temples pumping Scions.
Oh my god, Galactic's pop cap is just not buckling. Look at the lemming train from the map.
Oh my god, they keep coming. But I think we might have a defense for the Dark Elves.
I don't think so. The treant is gonna kill everything.
Yeah, okay, the Druid went to work on the Twisted ones, so
And,
they're
yeah, okay,
focusing
the
him
Druid is
now.
going dire now.
He did the tanking. It's his job. The Citadel should be going down now, I would say. I agree with you, Matt Hat. Unless some complete craziness happens and Galactic unfocuses it. There's more units coming in. The knockdown actually...
I thought you would use the Titan to kill the rest of the units that are besieging his protectors, but oh, it's just about enough.
That was way closer than I thought, though. I have to say,
Very
Laventus did well
Yeah.
with defending here, but Galactic just too far ahead in so many ways in this game. We've been saying this for a long time, and losing too many fights in a row will just put
Yeah.
you in that position, sadly.
I mean, a fully realized elf blob is just terrifying. With a Titan behind it, even with a perfect setup, it's brutal.
Spawning on the left side here on Jungle Crossroads in Game 2 of this finals, we have got Laventus playing as the Dark Elves.
And down yonder in the teal, we have some fancy high elves with the Arch to Root. Powered by Galactic.
They're pulling in the undead. It's gonna be an easy set of kills.
Yeah, classic stuff. So you mentioned earlier that Galactic does like himself some reindeer strats. This is not a
does.
terrible map for this.
Yes, if you can get big masses going, maybe double or triple pronged, I think he can get a lot done with it. That said, Laventus is super good at defending.
True.
But if there's a good map for it, it's this. I just suspect they're both more traditional in how they play this. Laventus is coming down to try to harass here in the middle. Could be getting a very easy Guardian kill if he's careful.
Yeah, that Guardian is not in a happy place. Oh, the bike! Yoinked!
There's one
Laventus.
kill. The Archdruid is up a level, and
Got a
so
kill,
can
got a
kinda
bag.
take it on.
What more do you want from life?
And Guardian of Nord now going for the workers. And Galactic having to bail. He's going straight to the main himself. It's gonna be a worker harassment game. The Pathfinder is already on it, but the builders are totally identical.
Yep, here
nobody
come the
going
totems.
Yeah, nobody really went for aggression. It's just the heroes that are being committed.
Oh wow, he popped 3 of the totems. Immediate recycle.
And it looks like Galactic wants to get the woodcutter kill. It's already at half hit points. I think he should go for it, honestly.
Huh. Oh, yoink. Pathfinder got shanked. Okay, Guardian went home. So Operation Chop the little corner of the trees down is in full effect.
And the woodcutter could still fall if Galactic is really persistent about it. Oh, gets interrupted. 300 health. Any repair coming through or not? Laventus doesn't have the wood for it.
Oh,
58 health. And there it is.
Bingo bango bongo.
Yeah, not bad at all. And they can all go back to their lives now. The Guardian will be working on these guard totems meanwhile.
Oh, is he gonna make it?
Was that a woodcutter that was destroyed in the bottom here?
Oh, the Guardian survived with 12 health against the totems.
Matt had that woodcutter was destroyed.
No, it got recycled and popped up on the top left.
Ah, okay.
Or better said, mostly recycled. The other one was recycled as well, but he has to repair that now.
Fair enough.
He stopped the recycling on that one. Doesn't need to unbell it though.
Well, good for Galactic that he was able to defend this without losing another Guardian. And meanwhile, Laventus is killing some creeps. Is he even getting the XP for this? This is very far away. I think he's not getting the XP. Let's take a look. Oh, he is! That range is crazy high. Always surprises me, I swear.
Yeah, and like on some maps it seems different. Like when we checked Windwall earlier, where she didn't get the XP, it was only like 2 sectors apart. So she must have been right on the edge where she didn't get it.
Must have been. Didn't feel that different to me. In terms of distance. Galactic is going as far north as possible. They'll be on a similar XP level. Like Galactic is a little bit higher here at level 4, but Guardian Nor is gonna get close with these bandits.
Wrong place, wrong time, friend.
No, Galactic starting the Revenant camp in the northeast.
Yeah, that's good. This will basically put him on level 5 already.
Oh damn, you're right. That's a pretty spicy. How are we tech-wise? Okay, we're still on lower sanctum. We've got some spider harass apparently incoming. That might not be bad, going after those flags.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. That's 5 Spiderinos. It looks like Laventus is not terribly interested in disrupting this Revenant camping. Instead, going for the banners.
The bag!
Ah! Send help. Galactic trying his best to save that one Guardian with the heal. Wow, calculated. Well done. Not level 5 though. He's very close. I keep getting this wrong.
Oh no, he teleported in, but he's not helping his guys. He just, well, Guardian's just getting bullied by the Revenants.
Yeah, not even close. He gets the XP though from the sector damage.
No.
There's an Evan banner here to upgrade, so all good. In the end, the Guardian of Nor is not gonna stay here.
Laventus did try to snipe it. Oh, another like Revenant kill by the spiders. Okay, he's jumping in to get into XP range.
Yeah, that's very good. He's closing in, definitely.
Oh, and Galactic did not get level 5. Interesting.
Needs one more. But that's coming now. There it is. There's no more creeps left. So now you can focus on what really matters. Breaking down Laventus' bases. He's trying to get tier 2 though. Oh, he doesn't know there's no more creeps? Wait, there is more creeps. Sorry. That was on Galactic's view.
So after that, they can focus on what really matters: murder.
I like
Well,
the
lucky
Scottish
for
accent here
Laventus,
for that for
his
this.
creeps are still all there. He's gonna try and rectify that situation.
Yeah, no creeps allowed. You'll also need both camps, I'm afraid, for level 5. Or maybe you can just barely unlock it here. Just barely. Level 5. It's through. See what he picks. Certainly good map control in the background. Okay, he's not going to show us what he picks just yet. There it is. Yeah, just the same thing. Brute Force 3, Soul Transformation to a Mark of Corruption. I'm not super convinced by this. Like, does he really need that blocking momentum? Instead, we could be seeing like a Plague Field. Probably more effective.
Yeah, especially since I mean, you can tell that Galactic's trying to tech rush here.
Yeah.
So there's not that many hits coming in anyway.
And it just makes the ultimate ability, the Mark of Corruption, even better.
Exactly.
With the added resistance.
Druid took a lot of damage there.
Yeah, as for the Druid, we've got the usual business. It's just Alan's Wrath and Obliterate 2 from the level 5.
Ooh.
I mean, this Mark of Corruption just isn't that impressive at this point. It's just...
Yeah, it does need the rest of the enfeebles on
Yeah.
debuffs.
It's really impressive when you have all 3, but when you just have the 2, it's like, eh.
So we have, okay, 2 growths versus 2 halls of pain. Okay, the second growth is just building. No tech structures yet. And I think I think Town Hall, yeah, that's still tier 1 for the Dark Elves at the moment, not even upgrading.
Yeah, so it is. The Dark Elves are going extremely wide right now, like, getting all these extra hunting cabins going everywhere they go.
I just understood the hunting Kevin. Just a lot of dudes called Kevin going hunting.
Complicated than I thought.
Yeah, and the Iron Mines are coming out for Galactic all up north.
A lot of infiltrators to bully with. Of course, Archer can make short work of them. Okay, that was a much better Mark of Corruption. Immediately did like 600 damage there with all the other things
Yeah.
together.
Yes, almost there.
That enfeeble lasts quite long. That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
the durations are pretty crazy on Mark of Corruption. Like, look at this.
I mean, and that again, specifically
10
against the
seconds.
Druid, that's really valuable because it's gonna make Obliterate and everything else and Elves Wrath a lot weaker.
18 infiltrators, 13 tarantulas, triple Hall of Pain pumping further infies.
It's the classic Dark Earth Siege strategy, peppered full of arrows.
Just keep throwing the arrows. Eventually it will work. Shroud Growth is actually going down to it, so,
No.
you know, big brain
I mean-
moves.
As I said, I did lose to Infiltrator only at one point. They did get through my outposts eventually. If you
There-
throw
there
enough
was a
arrows at a
time-
wall, eventually they'll break through and not just stick.
There was a time, you know, when Dark Elves did other things than that. It was good times.
Good times indeed.
And all of a sudden, they're just like, you know what? We've got this infiltrator unit. Have we tried spamming it yet? Guess not.
No. I do think infiltrators lose collision though, right? When they go into the blitz thing.
They're...
Because otherwise it would be hilarious to just surround people. I mean, surrounding in this game is never really working / wonky, but sometimes it does.
They work the same. It's just they're so fast. It's hard to control. Because they get like double speed from it.
No. You probably could like set up some crazy surrounds with this.
I'd like to see it, you know. We really never do.
No, I mean it's hard to control.
Very. Wait, but together with
10 seconds in an RTS is a long time to
it
not
is.
do anything.
Sacrificing 2 attacks for immunity.
There we
It's a
go.
big deal. Well, Galactic is kind of holding it together, but also his base is getting wrecked. Guardian of Nor is still up after all this time. But now the Wardens finally finish him off, and level 6 achieved by the Archer. Is this probably going to be the end for this attack? The Infiltrators are being pulled back. Shrine of Grove 3 is getting dangerously low in health. And the repair has stopped. Goes down.
Yeah. Just like tier 1 just doesn't trade well into elves. If they get the ball rolling, and Galactic definitely has.
Yeah, they're equal population finally, so the spam is no longer off value because they're facing a better unit, the Warden.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if it's pure Wardens, the Wardens will eventually go down, but because they're weak to it.
Oh god.
But if they have something to... Oh, Jesus. If they have some meat shield, they're gonna wreck everything.
Yeah, at the moment it's just a handful of Guardians, but it's better than nothing. I'm sure there will be Protectors eventually. Not yet. Galactic seems pretty content with just pumping those. Okay, Protectors are coming, but just the one.
One's all you need. I think that was Cheese's favorite, one of his favorite strategy for a time, just getting like 1-2 Protectors for the aura and then just Wardens otherwise. Oh, the Druid though, he's disrespecting the arrow spam.
So he is, but now he's pulling in a lot of these Infiltrators and the Wardens are punishing. That said, they do have minus 25 pierce resist, so they can only do it for so long.
Yeah, and there they go.
Okay, with the Guardian of Nor back on the menu though, I think Laventus can push in again. Maybe make something happen. There's 2 Protectors, which is going to change the dynamics entirely, because now they affect each other. Like you said, the 2 are the essential number. Oh, the Beam Beam! It weakens him enough to immediately kill it. What the hell? How strong is that thing right now? Wait.
I think he got silenced, so it shouldn't have gone off much.
It was enough for 1 shot. That's
Right.
52% resistance reductions. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
He's just got 3 brute force points. How? I guess it's just that good.
Power!
Power. 4 points in deep waters for this Archdruid. Not messing around. Galactic never wants to buy a potion again.
I just imagine he's like some kind of energy disruptor from a sci-fi show. It's like completely out of place. But he just shoots that shit out of his hand and nobody knows what's going on. With like these crazy sound effects. That's just completely reality distorting.
Speaking of crazy effects, the Whirling Blades is coming in.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one against Wardens. Ooh, especially if they get on top of him.
Oh yeah. Not sure if there's enough sleepers for it right now. But like, they're certainly threatening the elves here. To start.
And map situation wise, it's looking pretty equal.
Yeah. I'd say even
in fact,
advantage for Laventus maybe.
Yeah.
Galactic just can't repair. What's going on? What's he trying to build so hard? Iron mines in this sector, maybe not the best idea.
With the classic elf minus 90 wood there.
Yeah, I think that iron mine can wait. He's got enough units coming in. Needs the wood for repairs though. Good, soul harvest here.
Understood.
Oh, that's a massive slurp.
Oh, that was the saddest obliterate I've ever seen. Oh, that did surprisingly little.
Yeah, I think the Ella's Wrath actually missed.
Yeah, he must have targeted it a little bit too far forward.
It's funny because it has a bigger area of effect than the other skills. I thought it's the same, but it's actually more for the Wrath.
No, really interesting. I don't think it affects an extra area though. You still have to stand on top of the original stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just you can cast it offset and it will still work.
Yeah.
Nice takedown again. And Galactic is gonna lose out on a lot of wood there.
Yeah. Nice silence just in time.
It looks to be that the Dark House is starting to do pretty well here, getting in on top of all the units with the sleepers.
Yeah,
They
the
have
protectors
warding
don't
blades.
have the crunchy blows yet. And Galactic calling GG.
Yeah, very
have a
well done
1-1.
to Laventus. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the endless tide that you can get on this map if you just focus on food and wood. Paid off here for Laventus. Nicely done.
Welcome everybody to Fortress Stoneguard. This is gonna be our game 3 map. Galactic is here in the teal color playing as the elves.
And over there on the other side, we have the dwarves in the pink, powered by Laventus.
Looks
Coming
like,
in with a high Hierophant.
yeah man, girl power here for the heroes. Galactic going with the ranger. And we've got ourselves a early deep waters pick to allow for those hail of arrows to be spammed.
Well, it's the eternal battle between crossbow lovers and longbow enthusiasts. We shall see who wins out. Man, I would love to see a... If he goes totems, which I doubt. But I would love to see the weakening way. I want to see how, like, the top players, if they could make that work as well. Because I had a good feeling about that build.
I think Howl is actually pretty decent. Will it work against the dwarves? It might be harder to make it happen because of the protective auras in the mid game. Sentries are spooky. But
Yeah, but I was
think
talking
there's a
about
place for it.
the Hierophant totems.
Oh, Hierophant totems. I'm sorry. I thought you meant the bear.
No, but the other way. Like, you can either empower them or make them into debuff things when they die.
Yes.
So you want to spawn them into the enemy.
Yeah, sorry for derping on this. Ways of the Earth is very interesting. I love to see it. Because, like you said, you just put it in the middle of the army, they go boom, and then there's the effect.
No. And especially against protectors, like, they can't help but destroy it.
Yeah.
Because of all the splash damage. And then you actually have something to debuff them. Which then, like, the thing is, if you do that, like, the usual way of thought is just put brute force to make your barrage better. But I mean, if you put 3 points in Ways of the Earth instead of there, I think it's also like a minus 30 debuff, so you get the same effect if you're consistent about it.
Yeah, it adds impaired, enfeebled, and weakened there.
Exactly.
Not sure about the number.
I want to say it's about roughly 30, maybe it's a little bit less. I'm not sure if it scales, but maybe he'll make me proud.
He got 10 stone.
Oh, rough.
Oh my god. He just picked up 10 stone in front of that worker. I thought he left it on the ground, but Galactic just got a massive amount. That's enough to get him to tier 2. He does not need to get a stone. This is huge.
Yep. That's a thing with dwarves that can happen.
Oh no. Laventus has got to be so tilted.
I've had those moments as well, and I always loved them.
Well, very well done to Galactic for picking that up. He's got himself the bottom sector. And he can go up with that into a tier 2 right away.
Well, he will still need to get some stone to upgrade his sectors, but other than that, he's a happy badger right now.
He's just gonna leave. Look at that. He just destroyed another stone cutter. Wait, where's the last one? Excuse me. Where's the third?
Well, he built 2 where he lost the first one.
Did he recycle one here because it was getting harassed anyway? I must have.
I don't think he ever built one there.
I think so too.
I think he was waiting for the workers to come in, which is something you can do with dwarves.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a bit old school.
Well, Galactic's happily expanding, taking creeps, taking names.
Speaking of old school, bandits getting bullied. Yeah, Galactic did get denied the second thing. Okay, so he spent a stone on the upgraded Shrine of Growth, though.
Oh, then he does need stone.
Indeed.
But not early.
Nope.
He's starting with 12 instead of 0.
But it's good to get in your opponent's head.
Never gonna need a stone cutter in his life. Well, later when he's back with more guardians, they can destroy one more, and you know he can take the rest. Then he gets enough for an arcane smithy.
No.
Nice set full.
I mean, on this map specifically, like the Godstone sectors there, on the bear sectors, they only have 100. So it's pretty good to just mine that out and then not bother anymore.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Get foresters on this map?
Yeah.
Probably not. There's like 400 iron at home, so the one base where you'd actually get rid of all the wood, which is your main, even there.
The only time you
you'll be
really
just
need
iron
stone
mining.
is when you're tier 3 and you really want to go like Shrine of Growth, all the Shrine of Growths at 5.
Yeah.
Or level tier 4. Elves get one more tier than other factions, which is pretty dope. God, the bears look so uncanny. They're like the Pathfinders, they're weird. The SpellForce developers made a beautiful game, but holy shit, they can't do fur.
Yeah, fur's expensive, so.
Yeah. I'm sure it's probably like a technical
Yes.
choice rather than an aesthetic one.
Like if you
But
got
I feel
fur
like-
like the grass, it's very expensive to run. Performance
Yeah.
would be crap.
But I feel like there's a stylistic choice where you can still work a little bit better with the things you can do.
I think that's a problem
But-
for next gen RTS.
True. Just imagine making an RTS and like have one faction just fur creatures. And then every time you play against them, you just bug out the entire game. Just destroy graphics card left and right. Melt enemies PC. Imagine like just hiding them in like a dropship and then just bringing them out all at once.
Yep.
Blue screen of death, everybody. Meanwhile, bear fight. I also like just the skeleton is weird of animals in this game. I'm sorry. I don't like to shit on people's work, but I can't do it better. Meanwhile, we have a dwarf raid getting in there.
Scorpion Laws can't imagine how much water we consume in these long casts. Well, a lot.
Well, I've started with a liter of milk, and now I've transitioned into an entire pitcher of tea. and I'm almost done. I'm on my last glass.
Yeah, I usually have like 2 bottles of water with me.
As companions?
They help me.
Emotional support water.
If the Guardian rushes get too much, I at least have my water bottles. Okay, so 2 of these boys are dead, sauce. But they killed a lot of workers too. Galactic is kind of getting there with the Guardian count. If he gets like 2 more maybe, then he can maybe take a Frontier outpost.
No. Oh, okay. The Stone Pole didn't get upgraded, so you can take that back for free. Very nice.
Further Axilus coming out from Laventus. He's got himself a double Stone Hall, almost ready.
Yeah, we've got an axe wielder down south just hammering away at that banner like it's the most hateful job in the world. Like, become an axe wielder, they said. Fight your enemies, they said. Have amazing adventures, they said.
Beating a flag in the middle of nowhere. That sounds like a pretty shit job, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not quite as exciting as kicking the American flag and the moon down. Now that would be exciting.
It's like all faded by now, right?
I think so.
Wait,
Whoa,
wait a
unending
second.
barrage!
What just happened? Where did that come from? Galactic's level 5.
Straight out of left field.
Triple brute force. An unending volley is gonna be a ton of damage.
Okay, now I just need that to see on Eagle-Eyed 3 with plus 60 attack range.
Yeah.
If that works like it advertised.
Give us the precious.
Yoink. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, nice. Got nice and close. She can't stun anymore.
This Hierophant
Used
is
her
taking so much damage. Take the bag.
Nice.
No bag? No problem.
Unending volley finally good. Amazing.
And somehow it still ended. Not gonna have a knockdown for the hero
False
now when she tries
advertising
to
indeed.
take the flag. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh! That's a dead here. That's a dead ranger.
Yeah, do you really keep going here with the Guardians? I don't think that's the play. Just leave.
Yeah.
This was good enough. Traded away some of the axe wielders. Did a lot of damage to the Hierophant. Made her chug 2 potions. She still has 3 more though.
I mean, this is the barrack sector, so that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
There is barely any reinforcements coming out now. So he has a little bit of time. Speaking of time, he's got Sanctum. He's building more groves. Okay, this time it seems he's committing more towards the groves rather than just straight up iron mining. Gets one in the south. That's about it for now. Okay, I like what Galactic's doing here. Just focusing a little bit more on the early game. And then hopefully we'll see him murder more people with unending volley.
Wait, where is his stonecutter?
I saw it just now.
He
It's
put
in
it
the
in
middle.
the wrong spot. He put it with the iron.
Oh yeah. Lol.
It doesn't really matter, he's elves.
No, it's big brain strategy to keep those 100 stone going for longer.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Meanwhile, we're getting an ice wyvern kill.
Are they though? It's getting bullied
Well,
again. Has to
They're
go
attempting.
home. Dude, Galactic is so good with hitting these timings. Look at that Hierophant getting nastied up.
She doesn't. Oh my god, she's taking so much damage. And that's through a potion there, by the way.
Yep. There's 2 more of that where it came from. But once again, the Avon banner is up, and the Guardians can kind of end up in this fight in a good position, I would say. Dude, tough luck for Laventus. He can't get his population going. His stone halls are still good in number. But like, he needs to make something happen against this hero. At level
Also,
4, it's just rough.
Considering how much damage he took, the trap will be for Laventus. Nobody ever plays against this. So he's gonna think, okay, I'm gonna upgrade my armor. But that's raw damage, unending volley. So it don't care about your armor.
So the play would be to get potions, right?
The play would be to upgrade your damn health. There's a
Upgrade
perk
health,
for
yeah.
that.
There is. There are also rings that you can get.
That is true. Also rings.
And there's the enfeeble play. Put the totems in the middle of the army, right?
Yeah. And yes, indeed, I drink a liter of milk. Because I'm a man.
Yeah, it's easy for us humans because like we have shops and stuff. I mean, the animals just walk up and never mind.
I'm here to cast badass, drink milk and cast badass games, and I'm almost out of, and I'm definitely out of milk. Oh, come on, I fucked that up. I'm too tired. Shit. Run, my little elves, boys. Can't get over the fact how like biker like the axe wielders look like. They don't fit in with the rest of the dwarves.
They're very
Also
hardcore.
Also, those pajamas they're wearing.
Pajamas. That's just Laventus' fault, to be fair.
Oh, that was a nice rain of arrow. But ooh,
We have.
yeah, she's got the big
cross.
crossbow and she's cleaving. But here's the unending volley. Oh, look at the chunking. There we go. There's the interrupt.
Yeah,
But the
man.
cooldown doesn't seem too long.
No, it's
unending
coming back
volley.
quick.
Oh, it's 30 seconds.
Good on Galactic as well that he got his armor, so that's gonna help his ranger a ton.
Well, not against the unending volley.
Oh no, I
Raw
mean
damage.
Galactic's, because he can keep doing the unending volleys and not worry
Oh,
too much,
right.
right?
Yeah, he's had that for a while.
Yeah.
Luckily for him. Oh, that's cheeky. Galactic's trying to Iron Man in front of his Laventus' base.
That's very cheeky. But guess what? The Hierophant is almost level 5. Bad news is she's out of healing potions. Laventus has to
Oh, come
go
on.
shopping.
Grab the wood, grab the wood. That's 19 wood. There we go.
Yeah.
How much was it? Shit, I was on the wrong move. There we go, 10 wood and more from the other one.
I wish it would pop up.
It does when you switch to the view.
Yeah. Alright, Galactic can take the bottom base, but he can sure teleport back here to help out. Oh god, here it comes the unending volley again. It's not the unending volley, he's doing a much better combination. True shot,
Ooh.
knockdown, and unending volley. Kill. Nice.
Damn, girl.
Level
The
6.
longbow enthusiast is definitely pulling out ahead here. Ooh, I do like that. What I never noticed, that Laventus did take the corner sectors for the most part.
Yeah.
So he does have the Godstones available to do some shenanigans. Unfortunately, Galactic isn't letting him.
But certainly not the lack of access to the map that's
Yeah.
killing Laventus here. It's just the straight up trades, losing this base, which was so important. And then Galactic
What's-
gaining all that. Look, he has 34 stone.
Now, what is his situation here? Tolls can't afford to make anything yet. Little bit of iron income. No tech. Oh, look at that outpost going down though.
Yeah, it's not even close. Once again, the unending volley combo is coming down on Laventus. And I'm not sure he has any
Chunking.
potions.
So much damage. If he could keep line of sight with the Falcon range, that'd be insane.
It looks like Galactic can just straight up keep fighting here. It's crazy.
Yeah. The
Barely
weird thing
lost
is this
units.
is all just out of 2 groves.
That's the crazy part.
But
Everything
because
else has been eco.
He took out the 2 stone holes there. Just put Laventus up. Oh, and another stone hole going down here.
Wow, this is brutal. Just the amount of resources getting picked up by the elves in the process.
Yeah.
Got granite
That's-
halls for Laventus trying to make a comeback happen. Plus the earth shapers. That will help. But yeah, look, the Hierophant has to run. There's no way she can stay here.
Oh, there's gonna be so much stone being picked up by those carriers that are gonna pop out here.
Yeah, I want to bet. I think we're going up to like 60, 70.
Definitely, probably. I'm gonna gamble on 80. Oh! I gambled too high!
Oh, it already counts when they pick it up, right? So it's 64.
Oh, right.
Alright, so what's next? We've got level 5 for the Hierophant. That's the only real thing keeping Laventus in the game right now. If he can win a fight with a good barrage, then maybe we're talking. The elves don't need to engage this. Like, they can just back off.
No.
Fight under a well-upgraded base. Not this one, a better one.
Oh, nice. He baited out the stun.
Oh, he
Okay,
shot
but-
the wrong unit.
Oh,
He started
That's
adding
unlucky.
volley on an axe fielder. Oh no.
yeah, we see some fire golems, but we established earlier, like against protectors, you need a big mass of them, otherwise it's not gonna work. And crushing blows, savage blows are coming in now. Almost halfway done.
Yeah, okay, Smith, we're here in the main.
Yeah, we're getting more groves. Okay, at the moment Laventus has 3 more granite halls as well, so he should technically, if he has the resources, outproducing our elven player.
Yeah, eco is not the problem here. It's just the army at this point. And maybe to a degree the hero who actually went back. Like, Laventus is so smart about these opportunities. When there's a lull, he just
Where the
goes
hell
and
did the
gets an
ice
extra
wyvern
flag.
come from?
What the... What? Where did that come from?
The hell?
I was looking away. I'm gonna find that in the replay after the fact, probably.
Someone directed that monster all the way up the stairs.
What
Damn.
just happened? We got a combat balloon for reals. This is not a meme.
Ooh.
I repeat, this is not a meme.
I
He's
mean, they're gonna
making
be
more.
good against the ranger. It makes it so that she can't sit there and just unending volley all the time.
Yeah, otherwise she gets volleyed herself.
The unending volley versus the massive volley.
Ice Wyvern getting pretty damn low. Whoever gets that item is gonna have a pretty good day. Wow, another knockdown into unending volley. Hierophant not happy about this. She's taking it though like a champ, but how much longer can she take it for? Oh!
I
200 health.
just got out of range. I really want to see if Eagle Eyes works with this. Come on, baby girl.
Level
need to
7.
see it.
This is the time to do it. Wow. The barrage did absolutely nothing.
Oh,
And we
but
got a
Hierophant is
snipe.
down.
And the item getting picked up. What is it? It's a ring of nullification. That's useful.
Beautiful. Oh, what? Oh, double Eagle Eye. Yeah, why? Thank you, my good sir.
Nice! I'm hyped for this. So, unending volley does get the range increase. We're going up to 200 range. Does the vision get increased with this skill?
I don't think so. So he would need someone to spot for him.
Okay, okay. Now the balloons are trying to snipe, but they're also getting sniped themselves. The wardens, a pretty good answer here. Doesn't matter which damage type they use.
Oh, the balloons are getting absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, this is not even close. And they have some good damage, but they don't have great range anymore. 180, and the wardens have only 75, so they still have to go pretty deep. But with how slow the balloons are, you know.
Yeah, well, we do have to micro them.
Yeah, you did.
You can't let them sit anymore like you used to.
Alright, are we gonna see maybe some tunnel play? That could be an option here.
I want to see the Tempest Golem go down.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's so much to do on this map, right? There's Tempest
Yeah.
Golem here in the middle.
Also,
There
I want
are-
to see how much damage the unending volley does to the Tempest Golem.
That would be nice to see. We got the Scorching Wyvern, we've got the Infectious Wyvern, and we've got the Lightning Wyvern, Storm Wyvern over here. Several other creeps still on the map, Dire Bears. Galactic wants the corner! What the hell? He's baiting Laventus to go into the bigger base. Still a Shrine of Growth level 1 though.
I mean, if he baits the teleport, oh no. Well, if he baits the teleport, I was thinking if he baits the teleport and then like cancels the Godstone while he teleports there, and then teleports in for a capital snipe. But it's not gonna be fast enough. Like, he can't destroy the flag and just get the thing back.
Yeah, yeah. We've got a bunch of ballista and we've got a high sanctum for the elves, so that's a pretty big thing. Also, they have teleported back to try to hold this Shrine of Growth, but there's no stone for the elves right this second. Income is garbage, so that will take a while.
The income is destruction. The Warden's got a really good
Ooh,
pick
the
here.
barrage was good.
Oh, but there's the unending volley! And it slaps. The
Yep.
range absolutely helped. Beautiful.
100%. There's more than enough vision here. And honestly, Laventus has been absolutely destroyed here. Look at all those golem corpses. That's 6 golems I see off the bat.
Oh, that's
And
sick.
several earth shapers. That's all the expensive stuff.
That's like 600. That's almost like 500 resources or something.
Yes, sir. And here come the ballista Mad Hat. This is gonna be probably the end, as the bases are now siegeable even mid-combat. So the army can fight the army, the ballista can do the work on the bases. Not easy to deal with this, that's for sure.
Indeed.
Any good news for Laventus? Let's see. We've got the upgrade for Earth Shapers as well as for the Golem, so they could technically siege. It's just they are stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Well, they could counter siege. Actually, ballistas have 75 siege resistance. Never mind.
Wow. Didn't know that's a thing. I thought they go to 50.
Yeah, I thought all sieges had lower siege resistance.
That's interesting.
I mean, the golems have lower. I can't remember the basilisks. I mean, the ballistas have pretty good resistances.
Sure.
They don't have the health though. To be
Yeah,
fair.
they die so fast. Like we've seen in the other games, how easily they get killed. I think on Ancient City, Laventus did it with a handful of Dark Elf units.
Just a couple spiders.
Right, here we go. Ballista gonna focus down the border fortress while the army fights the army. That's a good hail of arrows to start things off with, for sure. But
Well, nice use of the... like to see the Earth Shapers, but they don't have the focus upgrade yet, I think.
I don't think they do, and they're getting retreated from anyway. Like Galactic has baited that one out, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice
good move.
switch off though, he didn't let it run out.
Blesses us with
So he kept some focus. Berserkers are starting to come out here.
Yeah, and the Lenya is starting to come out for Galactic. It's got
will only take a
a
second.
bunch of fire mines. I don't even care to count that many.
No. The Moonsilver production in the east is also underway, so that's good. Ooh, and he has it in the south. That's nice.
Triple kill by that one protector.
Boom shakalaka. Don't ask me how a spear crumbles the earth, shakes the earth like that, but also
Magic
some
spear.
powerful ladies.
Got 8 berserkers in the army right this second. No magic axes just yet. Super important upgrade against the elves, because it just makes for a massive difference in damage.
Look at him, he's trying to cheese the capital with the ballista.
What a giga Chad. It's gonna be spotted by the Moonsilver Smattery. Sorry, buddy. Imagine if that worked. Holy.
It's like sneaking a titan in.
Well,
Well, we have
Accidentally
200 pop cap
switched.
versus 200 pop cap. So that's pretty spicy.
sorry for this accidental screen switch. Meant to unmute myself after coughing. Okay, here comes the Fire Golem sieging. 2
Yeah.
shots for Shrine of Growth. A few more and they will be even better.
No, but early on the Earthshape is there. There was no teleport yet. Unless he's planning to tell. Oh, the Moonstone Smeltery. That's a really good pickup.
That's huge. It was in a very bad position, to be fair. Like, you know, Laventus would probably want that in a location that's more safe, but we've got a much bigger problem at our hand.
The clump! The clump! Okay, we're not against the Druid, but it's still an hail of arrows.
It's still protectors as well. Like, they are doing triple damage here for every enemy.
And the Unending Valley as well. Did a decent number on the Hierophant.
Yeah, this was getting pretty nasty, but the dwarves, fortunately for them, have enough stuff here that they're able to actually come out ahead, killing a lot of protectors.
No.
Could
I
this
think
be
that
the moment
the
for
trick was, I
Laventus?
do believe... Oh no, never mind. I thought for a second the Fire Golems are still uncapped in how many people they can hit. But they are also capped to 3. I think most of the melee Splash Boys are 3 at max now. Because that's when, as soon as the Fire Golems got buffed and they had unlimited hits, they got nasty. Oh god, pink Pyromancers make me uncomfortable. But they're gonna be good against the, or at least better against the Protector frontline.
Did you
Ooh,
mention
glowy
yet
axes.
the glow? There you go. I was gonna ask.
Yep, just saw him. Pink and blue. What a combination. But they're very self-confident and they stick to their style.
Well, good news for the protectors. They have now 50% armors.
God, the crotch burn is so powerful.
Oh yeah. Shrine of Growth says bye-bye. But the Ballista are also bullying. Scanning post undoubtedly going down there to the next volley.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to leave now.
That sector's gonna be nice for Laventus because that's a lot of charcoal he can invest into golems again. Should he lose those?
Wait, did you
Okay,
just push the Ballista across a... No, never mind. It's just normal ground. I thought there was like a tree chopped down there that they pushed through.
I'm surprised that nobody has gone for the golem yet.
Yes, and the Wyverns. Like, it could be a game-losing play if you're super out of position and people teleport exploit you, but...
I mean, the wyverns I can understand because it takes quite a while to waddle down there, but...
But it's also got all the tier 3 resources.
No.
Whereas these guys are just relying on the corners now. Okay, here comes Laventus. And Galactic is very aware of it. He's going to teleport up right away. On top of the Lenya Harvester, he's
Straight on
got
top
an
of it.
awesome concave here.
Oh, the golems are so out of position.
They're trapped. They can't leave. They're all going to go down. Laventus has got to be regretting this.
Yeah, that was excellent timing.
What a serious punish that was by Galactic. About 100 resources just disappearing here for Laventus. And he's not going to be able to remax. This push is killer.
Yeah, that looks game ending. Laventus doesn't have the food to replace all of that. He seems to have had a lot of that in the granite halls, etc. But that's the last amount he has.
Yeah, man, and all the tier 3 upgrades are through for the elves. So the protectors are 2k health, basically. We've got the wanderers with magic damage now. We've got the wardens with insanely high damages. This is bonkers.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Galactic isn't walking right into the main right now.
I guess Laventus was able to remax after all. So maybe that might be a good choice. Just take one base at a time here. That's a massive phalanx of protectors though.
Yeah, that's a couple beefy girls.
Destroying the iron mines, easy peasy. And you know, as Galactic is stockpiling the resources at home and probably just taking down this border fortress now, He can think about the Titan next.
Indeed.
He's
Would
got
need
the
the middle, though.
knockdown. And then Nivali? No? It doesn't look like he's doing it.
Oh, nice barrage dodge.
I really like how Laventus took down the Ballista. And he can maybe take a full fight here. Let's see. Anybody coming through on his hero. This High Hierophant is looking for trouble for sure. Gets a knockdown though. But the army. Galactic's army is brutal. He can keep doing
So
this
many
forever.
protectors. Okay, there are some protectors are going down. But there's not enough dwarves left to finish this job. The border fortress can pick up a couple units.
Level 10 Ranger.
Ooh. Gotta look at that build in a second.
Yeah, looks like Galactic will be leaving maybe. But not before finishing off all these units. Barrage coming through. Wasn't able to take down the Hierophant. That's actually a pretty big moment for Laventus. If he can keep going any longer. Wait. The Ballista is still going. But it is getting picked off by those Pyros. So Galactic's just gonna back off. Too risky to keep going.
48 raw damage. Beginning raw damage from the unending volley. It does get stronger every time it shoots.
Yeah, he's got a full wheel of brute force, concentration,
Full eagle eye.
full eagle eye. Yikes! This is savage, man. He's not
And there
even
come the winter
being-
mages.
Yeah, he's not even using the spirit of the forest anymore. So maybe he could exchange that for like True Shot 2
No.
for even some extra damage there, adding some bleeding. Yeah, Galactic knows he's ahead by enough to go down the Hierophant. Hello. Goodbye.
Wow. That was unfortunate.
There is 2,000 Lenya here in this bottom area up the map. If Galactic takes this over, nobody can stop him anymore. Nobody. Not even Laventus.
No one.
Does Laventus even have a lot of iron left? He's got a lot in the corners, I suppose. Man's trying, that's for sure. He's got some in all the corners. That's good news. So this game is far from over.
It's very hard to run out of resources on this map if it's an even split.
Yeah. Wait. We're not killing the Storm Wyvern?
Oh, I have no idea what we're doing.
Ah! We've got
Like
20,000 in the bank.
We're sitting at 200 pop with a lot of bank.
Yeah, I do wish for Galactic that he'd take some items. This hero could do a lot better than it is. Imagine an Oria's command from the middle, by the way.
Alright, that's
That's the bait
Okay.
he was looking for. No.
probably.
What?
Yeah. Well, there's a conga line of ballistas going to the main.
Where are
I
we
just
going?
don't know why he teleported there.
That
I
was
guess he thought it was
not,
closer.
not the right place to go at all. Because now Laventus will just use the Godstone and go up.
No.
Or he will go after the Golem. Nah,
No,
he'll
he's
go up.
thinking about it, but he's spotted it.
That's too spooky. There's a ton of intermages here. Do they have their upgrade, by the way? Yes, they do. They could freeze stuff around them. And Laventus is up.
At this point, I feel like Galactic is a bit timid. He could really just look for fights a lot more aggressively here.
And he's got
No,
26
no.
workers to fix.
Now Laventus is back to 200.
Yeah, still very much a fight that he can absolutely win. These winter mages are just better than their counterparts. The pyromancers, they have more health, they get more resists.
Yeah, it's also like the hero difference. It's a level 6 or a level 10 hero.
Yep. Oh. Laventus not looking to take the full fight. Where is his hero? Oh, in the middle
It's in
of
the
this.
army. But is he trying for base snipe?
I think so. Galactic has a teleport.
Okay, if he separates the golems from the rest of his army. Okay, the teleports are back up though.
Yeah, never mind. Laventus not gonna risk it.
There we go. Galactic looks like it's going for the jugular now.
Could see a big fight here. Protectors are not in the front. This is not looking ideal. Pushing through with the golems again.
Oh, but they're going down fast.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good tactic. Laventus is losing a lot of his army right away. Hierophant is going down. Level 10 volley, man. It's brutal.
Yeah. Good to see it back on the menu. Because it never really has been. I dabbled with it at the very beginning. When I started playing SpellForce. And it was never absolute dog shit, but it was never really good enough. But now, you really need to play around your interrupts.
Yeah, it seems very usable in at least some matchups.
Yeah.
Certainly can't ignore it. Well, it's time for Galactic to take down this production base. There's all the granite halls getting recycled, by the way.
Like a Royal Mage would have nothing to offset that. You could try and freeze her, but that's it.
You've got your interrupt on your fire spark, but
Nah, true.
you still have to go in for it. And you're
Yeah.
probably slowed from other effects. And if you do go in that deep, you get hit by all this high damage army, so not looking too hot.
Oh, the Winter Mages froze themselves. And some... Boys, that's really nice. I mean, yeah, that's actually how they're supposed to be used.
Yeah, very good. The triple
Oh,
ballista
but-
getting immediately taken down, and that could be the beginning for a really good fight. Knockdown on the ranger. Can they kill her? Yes, yes they can.
Ooh.
Is this the comeback moment for Laventus?
Seems to be like. That was a really nice fight by him.
Yeah, man. Galactic just immediately evaporating 50 population plus. Can he even run away from this? Lot is coming back for him, though.
I mean, this Massive Pyromancer in this matchup seems to be doing really well here. Because, like, the one thing that the elves don't have in abundance is magic resist. I mean, no faction really has. Dark elves are on the better side of it. Just the wardens there with the 25. And that's with the phalanx buff. Which doesn't affect magic at all.
Yeah, the protectors have an armored boon from their upgrade, so that's what.
Yeah. Oh, where is the Hierophant? Is she close enough to get this?
Yes.
Oh, there she
she's
is.
right there. This could be the comeback with the Titan here in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, the Dwarf Titan is a really strong sieger. He can solo entire sectors if you protect him.
Exactly. Now let's see what that item's gonna be. This
Don't
is
you
also
dare-
gonna
don't you
give
dare-
level 9. Laventus.
Leventus, no.
No.
No. What are
No,
you
no,
doing?
no, no, no.
It's right there.
You never have the
Oh.
ability to just come back.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, good. God, I was freaking out there. Still freaking out because he's not clicking it.
Oh, he's not. He hasn't picked it.
Here come
Take
the
the
elves.
fucking back.
Now
Oh,
or
no.
never. No way.
away.
No way.
Not
The ranger's
again.
gonna steal it. Oh no, Laventus. No, no, not like this.
Oh, he found it. And
Finally.
it's, okay, it's omnipotence, so it could have been worse.
Okay, that's not a disaster.
Oh,
I gotta say
Then-
though, that would have helped.
yes. Especially the health.
It would have helped.
Ooh. Nice one.
Cringe.
Okay, but
Okay.
now the front line got berserkered.
Tunnel!
Oh, but that's-
Tunnel! Yes!
Oh, yes! The
Genius.
mad lad.
Still, several of the berserkers die. But yeah, Galactic will be able to go wherever he wants. Titan? Does he want to go Titan?
Could be, could be. He's got... Okay, Galactic needs more iron, but... Could if you wanted to. And I mean, at a 200 PopCap battle, Titan is literally what it's there for.
Yeah, exactly.
To decide those things. Those stalemates.
I'm just glad this game really doesn't stalemate, actually. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you can get a really long game, but there will be a resolution. Half the army is missing. Levatus,
Yeah,
this might be it.
That was pretty terrible. Oh, look at that ending volley. The chunks.
It
at the
does
range.
so much work. The border fortress is easily killable. Just switch off a few units to deal with these guys. Freeze the...
Oh, the winter menders are trying to freeze.
Yes,
There we go.
they got it. They froze the pyros.
I
Cannot
didn't like
move.
that he used all of them. Because they're now going to die.
Yeah, he used a bit too many, but it was still efficient. Like, taking that as base is huge. For the Moon Silver, for the Lenya that's going to be accessible for the elves. It's a pretty big moment.
It's the thought that counts.
Yes, sir. The middle gets taken back by the dwarves, potentially.
I mean, Laventus does have a pretty big bank, so he could get that. Could get the Titan House relatively quickly. And then if he just dives the main, I don't know if that would be enough.
Oh, Galactic is looking for it.
Oh, but here comes the resolution.
All that stone for the elves now, by the way.
Oh no,
giving
and the main army down south is completely out of position without hero, no.
They've got the tunnel entrance coming up, but is that going to be in
good
time?
one.
There's 2 tunnels up here.
No, he's going for the Godstone, but he's gonna drop in behind the Winter Mages.
It's just a Hierophant.
Oh no.
Where's everybody? The Citadel is gonna get wrecked.
Yeah.
They're
okay,
here, but it's too late.
Oh, they get Winter Maged!
Oh my god, what
The
a
absolute
Winter
mad
Mage
lad.
freeze.
The
He
double
got
Winter
them.
Mage.
He got them all. And the Citadel will be going down. Galactic takes game 3.
That was beautiful. Nice to see the Winter Mages get used properly. And actually freeze people when it makes sense. That was really well done.
Yeah, Galactic is just so good with the elves.
Oh,
He absolutely represents them.
92,000 damage dealt with a Ranger, by the way.
Oh yeah. Surprised actually it's not 100k. I was hoping.
No. He got 6 hero skills. Poor girl.
Welcome to Hard Rock. We have got ourselves Dark Elves on both sides. Laventus is in the pink.
And in the turquoise we have Galactic. And we have a non-mirror matchup. A skewed mirror matchup. A Venetian mirror matchup? What do we call it? A funny mirror matchup? Because we have Reaper versus Guardian.
Yeah, at least we have something that's different stylistically for these guys. Now, the Guardian of Nor is really good for these early 1v1s between the heroes, but as long as the Reaper can keep going with the undead, he can keep up. And in the mid game, in the level 5 spike, you got a lot of advantages with Kiss of Nor. But if it comes to the later game and the Guardian of Nor can really get going,
Yeah.
I think it flips around again with the silence.
You know what I would like to see? like we're probably gonna see a lot of infiltrators. I want to
Yes.
see the Guardian of Nord jump in and drop a slow bomb on the Reaper in the early games, and then just keep killing him every time he stoops his nose out.
Oh, like the infiltrators chasing him. Yep, I
Yeah.
agree.
You can probably just walk him down with the slow bomb. It's like a 30% slow, I think.
Soul
Pretty
charge.
powerful.
I had soul charge for maximum effect.
Exactly.
Galactic likes to go for the middle normally like this. Just looking for something to pick off. But both of their builds are triple wood into one hunting cabin.
Now, the trouble for Dark Elves in the middle is like there's only food and iron there, so it's not a sector you want to pick up too early, generally speaking. But it's very important to hold.
Yeah, so Laventus getting the top is actually a big deal.
Yeah, that is
Especially
true.
if he gets the other sector here too. And then the creeps and then teleport back. That would be big.
What is Galactic up to? He's running a bit wild here.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Is he trying to like get all of the revenants?
Okay, he's getting a scouting post in the northwest. So he's just trying to lock down the middle, it seems.
Okay. I mean, that can work. It will be tough for Laventus to connect his armies properly if he's making them from both sides. So I guess he's creating a bit of a funnel situation.
Dude, imagine slowing towers.
Slowing
In the
towers, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can tap a hero and then chase after that with your infiltrators and whatever, that's actually a strong play.
Literally just put it with the infiltrator. If you can just keep tapping those infiltrators, get a couple of them slowed, and you just walk them down. Every little time.
We'll see in a year what people do. I assume that these niche ideas are going to be explored more as we go. Right now, very much on the spammy side of things still.
True. Also, Dark Elf Scouting Post not known for their resilience, so those Revenants are doing a number on it.
Yeah, for sure. Would be nice to see an upgrade. Galactic has the cash for it, and he's doing it right now. Soon we'll be able to teleport over to fix it as well.
Gets level 3. That's actually a good idea. We're gonna see roughly... okay, never mind. Guardian of North coming in. Like, how much XP is the outer circle worth versus the complete Revenant middle?
I don't know.
Because sometimes it's surprising, like especially on Evergreen, for example, where you have like a lot of these small camps. Like I was prioritizing the Revenants in one game, and someone just took all the other stuff, and they were on equal terms. Just because it was that much. It's not that much in this one, I guess.
Yeah, Greykeep has just more on the outsides. Here, it's similar, but not as bad. You should still be able to get one Revenant camp.
Yeah. Speaking of walking things down, these two heroes just casually having a jog together.
Yeah, Laventus finally gets one of the Dark Ensigns, and doesn't look like Galactic is intent to stay around for that.
I mean, this is very good for map control for Galactic, but you also gotta realize how much he's spending in repairing this stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
And in fact, this southwestern one might even just go down.
Yeah, if Laventus just attacks it with all these tarantulas, that might actually be brutal. Not gonna do it. It's just trying to fight the Reaper here. I mean, but the Reaper is kind of gaining some XP.
Yeah, I feel like that was a mistake. The scouting post was so low. Laventus really could have just tapped it.
Yeah, too late now. It's a frontier post, so that can defend itself so much better. Level 4's achieved. The top frontier post is fully repaired too.
Ooh, okay. How many potions is status? Okay, the Reaper has a lot of potions thanks to killing the Revenants. Oh no, never mind. The Reaper doesn't have any. I was looking at the wrong guy. The Norboy has a lot of potions.
Yes, he stole some of the potions, it looks like. Galactic has been just chugging.
Shots.
Both remain firmly in tier 1.
That reminds me of playing Pathfinder the last couple days. Because in a new game, there's a function where you can just use until fully healed. So you just lose like all these little potions and you end up drinking like 15 of them.
Oh.
So I just imagine my guys just taking shots.
That's actually hilarious. Health shots.
Yeah. Just having a drinking game. Getting absolutely wasted on healing potions. Meanwhile, Laventus is clearing these lovely revenants. So Galactic doesn't even get the full Monty there. Oh, so many potions. How many does he have? 7 and 3. That's insane.
That's bonkers. Yeah, Galactic just has 5 and 3, but he just went shopping for them.
Oh,
And
he actually
for
got
Laventus, it's
the...
free, so he's got like all this gold, 6.5k gold. He can buy armor and everything.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done.
Laventus has luck, so like there's this little path down here that connects his territories, so he doesn't have to
Yes.
run through the middle. Plus Godstone.
Yeah, for sure.
So
He's pumping the infiltrators a little bit faster than Laventus is as well, so might be able to take down an entire sector with what he's got.
No. It's gonna be interesting. Like the map situation is bonkers at the moment, so it's gonna be really interesting how this develops. For now, it's developing into a lot of nibbling on a hunting cabin.
Laventus is getting the entire outside off the map.
Trouble for him is gonna be there's not that much iron there. Like he's got the top sectors that have some.
So surprising that Galactic is leaving this one alone.
Yeah, that is actually strange. It's just a frontier outpost, quote unquote.
But yeah, he's very nicely ahead in the infiltrator count and spiders. We're looking at 11 and 15. For Laventus, it's 9 and 2. So this is definitely the time for Galactic to strike somewhere. But he also kind of wants that level 5, I guess, which is not going to be easy to come by. Guardian
No.
Nor has almost the same level of XP, so they kind of traded here. Are they going to the bottom sector? That's amazing.
I've got a question, chat. Don't trolls have them slowing towers? Yes, they do have also slowing towers for whatever reason. But the Dark Elves also have like an ice tower, something like Warcrafty. It's a side grade.
Yeah, one is armored, the other one, I actually don't remember if it's slowing or enfeebling.
I want to say slow.
I think so as well.
Could be both or something like that. But yeah, for some reason, like trolls have the most advanced towers. Like the dwarves just have like 3 upgrades that all do not really anything. Kind of depressing.
Maybe that's where they should get their oiling from. High level towers.
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, it would make it would fit with the defensive theme.
Guardian Nor is just going to town here. But now weakening is coming through and that's hurting him a lot.
Yeah, but the infiltrator count for Galactic isn't as impressive here.
Yeah, 17 right now. Certainly no hero killer just yet, but he's getting there. Oh, okay, that jump might have been a mistake.
Yeah, that's a bit ambitious. Ooh.
20
health.
health. Get out of here. That is so lucky to get away from this.
No. Also, I just realized that the Godstone has legit infinite health.
Oh yeah,
It's got a little 8 on it.
never kill it. Tier 2 is coming up for both players. Almost exactly at the same time, by the way. So like they're following the same build order.
No.
Aside from the fact that it's all over the place. Locationally speaking.
Oh, here comes the
teleport
tele.
in.
Oh, the fake out.
I bought some time. But that's about all. So Galactic losing 2 Tarantulas. Laventus keeping the base and is almost up in population exactly where Galactic is.
Well, though Laventus is having / building a 3rd Heart of Pain, while Galactic hasn't done that yet. Okay, they're both tier 2. So it seems to be pretty on par here in terms of timing.
Trying to check how many iron mines are being built. It looks like Laventus is going pretty hard with it. Already getting up 2, and a 3rd one will be coming. I suppose.
Got one in the west as well. Good old Dark Elf siege problems. Yeah, the Reaper without level 5. Struggling here a little bit. I mean, siege-wise, the Guardian of Noah is not going to do much better.
Wow, the Reaper just got away with like no health. 48. Good focus fire by both.
No.
But Laventus is finally starting to get ahead in the infiltrator counts. It's all about whether the Reaper can get that weakening off, because the Guardian of Noah can't take too many more of these volleys. They're about even in the experience game too. Laventus a little ahead.
Brothers, get ready. There's
I just realized that the train of the dwarves is made out of stone. Imagine how heavy that would be.
That is super heavy.
They'd never get anywhere.
Oh, Guardian of Noah just bought some items. Not. He went up there and came back down without buying anything. 8k in the bank, by the way. So that would be a very nice shield and...
Nice
armor
targeting of
purchase.
the border fortress on the Reaper. Like, look at him chunk it away.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, the Reaper! Got him. Sorry, Guardian.
The Guardian is down. The Reaper is level 5. He can
That
change
was
everything in this one fight. Kiss
Oh!
of War. Oh my god. It's not the weakened units, by the way.
Yeah, this is such... Oh, also, yeah, like, Dark Elf Mirror. You really have to pay attention to who gets the souls in. And it is Galactic for now.
Yeah, both of them have Spires of Souls, but I just seen Laventus sacrifice some units. I don't know what it was, but they were sacrificed for Echo.
Interesting.
Because he knows that he was behind in that situation there.
No.
Not in terms of units, but in terms of the sacrifices. Now, the Reaper can siege down this border fortress, so, you know, Laventus is doing what he can to do the same on the other side, but I'm afraid he's not going to be first to do it.
It's a border fortress or fortified outpost, so technically it's superior.
Yes, the extra building here. It's a good trade for Galactic. He doesn't need to teleport in. He can just keep going.
Yeah, I'd love to see him go top as well.
True, for that teleporter. Oh, that would be so good. To be fair, there's a teleporter down here as well. So both are useful.
It's not too bad.
And this
Also,
is where the Spire of Souls is. This is where the Iron Mines are. It's a good point, actually, to go down here, but he's not doing it right now.
Yeah, for a second I thought the top one had iron as well. But...
Oh, he just sacrificed a Sleeper. But huge
Oh, no.
Gustafnor going down on the left as well.
Lovely. Oh, but Reaper yoinked.
Yeah, Laventus still remaining the stronger player in terms of population. But for how much longer? He's got level 5, he's got Soul Shield, Soul Catharsis, and Plague Field unlocked. So all of these will play a big role in the next fights. He's got 2 Forges coming up. Whoops. Hopefully you recycle one. Yeah, he's working on it. Getting the Whirling Blades up now. Not a whole lot of sleepers yet, just the 2. But he's making them.
Yeah. I mean, whoever can amass sleepers first is gonna cleave through a lot here.
Yeah, Whirling Blades is coming up for Galactic as well. And I think he's got a better amount. He's got 8 sleepers right now.
Also, Reaper together with Sleeper with a Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. But I do think that Laventus is using more of the Dragline formation, which really helping him out with getting the Infiltrator on target. Whereas Galactic is running around more in a blob and getting himself in a bad position.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look at that massive concave. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Also, Laventus has a lot less spiders. And like at the moment, Galactic spiders are mostly clogging him up.
Yeah, I'd like to think that's helping. There's gonna be a lot of Echo later. Kiss of Nor coming through, maybe. He had some good focus fire as well on the hero.
Ooh, oh, he stopped shooting the Guardian. I think he had him.
Oh, he's coming back in though. It's still
The one
looking,
time you're supposed to right-click the hero, you're not doing it.
yeah, still looking really good for Laventus. Populations are about even, but starting to go in favor of Laventus. Tons of idols for both players.
Did have a good Kiss of Noah, but yeah, again, like Laventus' concave just keeps firing, whereas Galactic keeps repositioning his units.
Yeah, man, this is too much of a loss there, I'm afraid. And Galactic is gonna call GG in this one, and we've got ourselves a 2-2 situation. Might actually go down to 7 games, but definitely 6.
That's a doozy. But yeah, sometimes there's such a thing as over micro, and our boy, oh god, who was it? Now I can already not remember who won. Laventus. Laventus just let his people fire, which is a lot more damage
Oh, for sure, for sure.
than running around in a circle.
We are back, and this time this is game 5 already. In this best of 7, we're definitely going at least to game 6, maybe even 7. In the top side, we have got Laventus going with the dwarves, spawning here in the pink. Then we've got on the other side Galactic, who's playing as the humans this time. First time to see him doing that today. Splitting one worker in the Stonecutter, going for the Wolfguard Commander. On the other side, we've got the High Hierophant. It's an interesting matchup where on Greykeep Gardens you kind of want to get to that level 5 early and getting maximum value out of it. There's a lot of easy creeps that you can kill in order to achieve it fast. Kill the bandits, like in this order that I'm showing, and then the revenants, and that's level 5. Doesn't take that long. Very nice pull from the Moor Rider by Laventus. Wasting the time of these Cutthroats for a long time, and hopefully a little bit more. Actually, the Wolfguard Commander looking for it. Galactic getting bamboozled here, absolutely and totally. Brutal stuff. Now, Laventus is hero here also got a little bit bamboozled and has to fight the Revenant actually with her 800 HP, a little bit stronger than the Cutthroats. Hopefully he'll finish that off before it leaves, because it's only got 150 health left. Worked hard for this extra XP for sure. I'm gonna be starting to chase it. Sometimes they get stuck on this route on the way out, but not this time. So that's unfortunate, because this Revenant is going back to heal. That's so unlucky for Laventus. On the other side, the Scout is alive still. So is the Infantryman, and Galactic is fantastic at doing the harassment. And I'm pretty sure he'll just split these units into 3 different places to hit 3 different production buildings at the same time, or resource buildings. There's stonecutters here, so you can put one here, then you can put one by the charburner, and then the hero can go to the stonecutter, which is the most contested area. Laventus already pre-upgrading the workers, by the way, with health. Oh, and again, I want to just give a shout out to our anonymous sponsor to this one, who donated a grand total of $1,000 to the entirety of our SpellForce 3 leagues. We're splitting it between this season and the next, so that's why the next season is also going to be $500. Hope everyone's looking forward to it, and hope to see many people play. And the Wolfguard Commander is here. Carriers remaining at 250 health. Any more upgrades right now would probably cut into Laventus's upgrade paths in the main, or rather on the expansions here. Hierophant trying to do some harassment damage. Ditto. I mean, she can shoot 2 targets at the same time. That's not too bad. Wolfguard Commander has some good abilities too, though, to take down the stonecutter workers. And that's a prime location. If you don't allow the dwarves to gather stone, you can certainly get a lot of damage done and outgrow them fast. Especially destroying a stonecutter is huge. Spin to win should be still available. Let's see it, Galactic. Oh my god, 18 health. There's the pickup. Didn't manage to steal any stone, but it's still a lot of damage done. Now Laventus has to rebuild it. To unveil this too, and the other stonecutter is getting hit. This might actually be destroyed here. Wolfguard Commander is just gonna go for the cutthroats on the side. It's a pretty easy takedown. Okay, it's gonna be a repair. That will take a long time. Laventus is actually stopping the repair, keeping this at lower health so that he can get the other stonecutters built. A very good choice. He's got 8 more in the bank. Some of the infantrymen just running away from this now. We've got some nice counter harass, but the woodcutter does secure the workers for now. The infantryman will help the Wolfguard Commander. She'll need the help at level 3 right now. We've got Shadow Strike, Fatal Blow, and Whirlwind picked up, along with double Brute Force. As for Laventus, it's gonna be 1 kill shot, 1 scatter shot ammunition, and then 1 totem of flames.
Wrong place, wrong time, friend.
Spin to win coming through on the heavy bandits. He's a little bit tougher. But they'll go down all the same. Level 4's achieved, and just needing the Revenant camp after this, which I'm fairly certain that Laventus is not going to bother with. In fact, he's teleporting home now. Oh wait, he's going to the scouting post. He's got a handful of axe wielders, I suppose. Guard totem there. That's the only unit he has, the 1 axe wielder. Oh my god. This harass must have hurt him more than I thought. He's not even got that many bases. We're getting up stone halls now. Well, losing that stonecutter is a huge deal. Yeah, here are the Humies now taking on the Revenants. They're going down relatively quickly. The infantrymen are pretty strong units. And interestingly, Galactic has picked up an early Hymn of Tenacity. He's got triple deep waters as well. He needs that for the extra focus, for sure. The Revenants will be going down. We are unlocking ourselves a pretty quick level 5. 3 minutes 7. Just about. And with Hero Harassment, that is actually a very fast level 5. I mean, if you just went for the level 5, it can be a lot quicker, of course. That wasn't the path to take. Slowing the dwarves down is more important, otherwise they become a menace. Even the Revenants are helping with that whole slowing the dwarves down thing. Now we got double barracks from the Humies here. And no doubt eventually we will also see a handful of billets coming through. Soon will be necessary. And Galactic has the upgraded items on the Wolfguard Commander, going for the Wyvern now. Immaculate Wolfguard Harness as well as the Halberd are through. It's gonna help a ton here. Going after that Storm Wyvern. Interrupts are key. Pre-splits are key. Got a weakening bomb. And the Earth Shadow coming through as well for the Storm Wyvern. It's already down to half health. Very nice. What is Laventus up to? Just taking the Revenant slowly but surely. Not able to make much happen with what he's got. Only 9 population thus far. And the Infantryman reasonably surviving here. And their Humies get one more sector with iron in it. It's a pretty important sector. That they can go through the middle. What was the item that Galactic got out of this? It's a Ring of Nullification. Please don't forget it. It's very nice to equip. Resistances are already really good. And having half Pierce Resist is pretty brutal. That human should probably go tier 2 after this. They've got the stone for it. Everything else can wait. I mean, maybe they'll get the sector first, to be fair. Well, dwarves are attempting to take this Wyvern. I don't know about that. I mean, quite honestly, Humies can just rampage through the middle, take down the stone pole, pump out more infantrymen, and end up here when they see that the dwarves aren't coming back. Hierophant might be very killable. But maybe they'll get the Storm Wyvern killed before the humans get here, actually. It's a big army, but it's not moving fast enough. Okay, the Wyvern goes down, I guess. Without too much trouble for Laventus. Well done. And well timed. Also gets a Ring of Nullification, just like Galactic did. But that's going to be a slam on the ground if it continues anything like this. Now at level 5. Let's see what we got picked up after this, though. Gonna be Barrage, no Scatter Shot 2, but instead Brute Force 3 and Bonebreaker 2. There's a nice knockdown on the Wolfguard Commander, and a nice Barrage right in the middle. That hit her pretty hard. And I'm not sure she's gonna escape at 15 health there. Like, the next sector could technically just kill her, but Galactic still has a potion, and he chugs it. That was the last one, by the way. Gets away now. What has he picked? Got Whirlwind level 2, got Shadow Strike level 2, Earth Shadow of course, and triple Brute Force. Yeah, this Shadow Strike level 2 is very nice for the Impair that you get on top. But now gonna have to shop for some potions for sure. Now heroes come back. Now we should see all that equipment coming up. No weapons, sadly, as there was no time to go after the bandits. But here comes Galactic, ready to defend the scouting post. It's probably not gonna happen. There's too many axe wielders smashing it. But it's still very fairly ahead in terms of population. So let's see what kind of block he can get on these units. Can't believe that axe wielder got away. Still, several kills, 5 or so. And it should be possible to power through this. Tier 2 is unlocked for both of the players. And we can only imagine what will come through that. The Iron Mines are coming up for both players, I assume. Not yet for Galactic. Not yet. He must have just unlocked tier 2. It's a good number of sentries though, especially if the Wolfguard Commander gets knocked down by the Hierophant. A lot of damage can be put on her right there.
Chop, chop, man.
Hopefully Galactic has equipped by now. Yes. So it's 51% pierce resist. Very nice. And you can always work on this armored boon by getting more brute force points. Looks like Galactic is interested in hitting this bottom base, maybe. But no, he's gonna use a teleport to defend. He wants to take the full fight. Everything he's got. There he is. Oh, the X-Fielders are right on top of the Arbalists. This is not a great start for our human player. And in fact, we got an enormous barrage just killing like 5-6 units right there. Hierophant is getting a little low in health. And Galactic ends up holding the base, but that was not cost effective. Maybe... Nah, it was not. There's no way this is cost effective. That's a lot of human corpses. But it wasn't that far off either. So we got relatively even populations. Frontier Outpost upgrade is coming through. And that's too many Arbalists for the bearded boys to engage into. A huge Earth Shatter will be knocking them on their butts. And we've got another huge barrage coming through as well. That's just decimating Galactic's numbers, but he can keep the pumping up. Like, look at the map. So many units are coming through. And that infinite tide of reinforcements is just not stopping. Galactic on minus 37 stone. Could really use to destroy a few dwarven buildings or bases. This Stonecutter really out of position there. I'll have to fix that.
Take a second. Chop, chop,
I'm not sure he has more than 3 Stonecutters right now. Probably doesn't want them, but yeah, this one is inefficient. Frontier Outpost doing its best to repair itself. The units are not attacking, which is a really huge problem for the Arbalists. They're getting barraged down. That was not even close. And we finally got Earth Shapers for Laventus, which is really the thing that will start to change the situation around. Minus 25 magical resist on these units versus 25 trike resist. You can see that's a massive difference when it comes to the output of X-Wielders versus Earth Shapers. We got similar DPS. It's the resistances that count here. Now Hero goes down. Laventus finally gets his level 6. Might be able to barrage down the middle of this again. But there's still so many Arbalists in the back that our human player is just holding his own. This is actually bonkers. Now, Wolfguard Commander will be back soon. And there's another base here. So the humans can defend easily enough. Getting a few kills. Maybe not. X-Wieler says, I'll stay alive at 2 health, okay? Tier 3 for the humans? That is very early for tier 3. But I guess if the humans can get going with some champions, that would make a huge difference here. Surprised to not see Galactic going for the upgraded infantryman and Arbalist, because he really likes doing that. But I guess he's pretty well set up on the bases. We got an observation tower hitting the Stonecutter right now, so that's a pretty interesting play here by Laventus.
This will be a mess. All right, then let's get to it.
Let's see those skill trees. Got 3 grand, so could get himself a Nithaf's Fury level 3. He's at the shop getting potions instead, as well as a weakening orb. Got brute force level 5. And yeah, Humi's just going after the scouting post. It won't last very long. That many Arbalists just shooting through it. Oh, what a great Earth Shatter. The entire army was on the ground. If the Arbalists had taken another shot, the scouting post would have died for sure. They just got such high burst damage. Weakening Bomb misses. Yeah, we've got tier 3 coming through for the dwarves as well. We've got tons of iron mines right now. And in fact, this is going to be recycled in favor of Moonsilver, which is coming soon. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more iron mines in the middle. It's not super necessary to overdo it. Guard Commander getting knocked down. But should have Earth Shatter ready. Barrage going through. Still knocks down a lot of people on the ground. But they get away. Galactic at a higher population, but still not there in terms of the unit quality. His barracks are not upgraded. We've got several drill halls and support garrisons coming through.
So much to do, so little time.
But he doesn't have the stone, so understandable that he didn't upgrade further earlier.
Masterpiece.
95 population cap, so no more billets will be necessary. And that's the first Berserkers getting out on the map. Gonna make a pretty big difference. These infantrymen are not really equipped to deal with them, especially when they do their little shouts and buff the entire army around. And this is still just a frontier outpost. If it was fortified, Galactic might be able to defend better, but again, he doesn't have that extra stone right now. And when he has to do his farm transition, he also will need more. So everything he's doing right now needs stone. Oh my god. These infantrymen just took a big one. But the barrage didn't kill anybody. It's the hunters that did die though. It's now fortified outpost. Tons of border fortresses coming up for Laventus here. Yeah, he's starting to get ahead in the economic game again. And Galactic's army is just not all that. Knocks down the entire army once more, but if he doesn't finish off the units, nothing really happens. Once again, a barrage kills several infantrymen. And that's the unit that Galactic needs to replace. We finally have champions on the field. And the iron mines are maybe active enough by now. I'm not sure. It's gonna be only the third iron mine for Galactic, fourth. Well, let's hope for his sake it's enough. Otherwise, this army is looking solid enough by Laventus already. Does he have his shield ability on the Earthshapers? Not yet, but he's got the shouts on the Berserkers, and that's getting a lot done. A barrage came through as well, and it looks like this frontier outpost isn't gonna be long for this world anymore. Wolfguard Commander charging in here. The Arbalist doing what he can from the back, but they are just Arbalists. Looks like the Wolfguard Commander is going to get taken down by this mass of units. And yeah, with all that range, not going to be a problem for them at all. Jeez, the entire army of Galactic just took the barrage. That is absolute savagery. Galactic gonna call GG because he's behind by 30 pop and about to lose a base, potentially 2. Not really acceptable damage, so Laventus will be now up 3-2. One more win. Laventus is now finally on match point and might be able to put this away in the next one. This was a really equal game until that very end where Galactic just couldn't get the tech units out. Absolute savagery. But we're going into the next one now. Galactic is here. The man's on match point. This might be the last game of the finals here of Season 2. In heart of the Inferno Golem tournament. He's playing as the elves here. Going with the ranger. And on the other side, we have got Laventus or Laventus. Going with the trolls and the Plaguebringer. Galactic is wishing him much pain. No luck. Or I think that's what he said. Good luck, no fun, just pain. Got it. Well, getting the front base for both players is obviously always pretty normal. Pathfinder getting a little low in health. I'm not sure about this. That's a death. Let's see how it goes in the middle. The Guardian is looking for some damage. Might be able to get on top of that eye banner, but the Smasher should be defending at the same time. Cutthroats could help out. They got a whack on the banner, but that's it. Eye banner comes up in the bottom, and the Ranger's gonna be more focused on XP here rather than sectors. She's level 2 now. And should be going north, honestly, not there. Then again, if the trolls don't upgrade the middle, then this will happen. And the XP here is getting self-denied. Laventus is trying to get into the main, but with the level discrepancy here, I think the Ranger can fight the Plaguebringer directly. No, not gonna happen. So Plaguebringer could technically fight the Cutthroats, but I think that's also not gonna happen, maybe. Yeah, it is. There it is. He wants that level 2 for the focus. Makes a lot of sense. As for our trolls, the build order is going to be triple hunting hut. That should be pretty aggressive with extra smashers getting made. We've got 2 tree choppers, 3 tree choppers, and a stonebreaker. More's going to come. In this bottom base, we got a tree chopper already, and there is the level 2 Plaguebringer. Picking up 1 point in Deep Waters, 1 point in Brute Force, so he's got focus. And a triple Totem of Power is getting picked as well. Plague Bolt is in. Plague Disease and Feast on Disease as well. You just put down several totems, just the one. And I assume Galactic will do much the same. Getting Troll Workers obviously huge deal every time you get there, but they have 300 base health. So it's not easily done. There's a kill. Pretty good start. We've got a Guardian that came in from the base and taking down the Guard Totem. Might be able to do more than that as he's looping around the back. Yeah, these are 2 Guard Totems now, so maybe going around the edges would be good. He's out of range though, that's good news for the Guardian. Takes 3 hits to take down the Totem. And maybe a Stonebreaker will be destroyed here by the Elf. That's actually a big play. Oh, Guardian goes down. Little bit of a misstep. So both players essentially destroying each other's economy already. Might be able to get the Smasher kill there with the Ranger. Oh my god. It's actually pretty huge. Second Smasher coming out. The Ranger's really intent on getting the kill and does get it. Could go home now to do further cleanup against this Plaguebringer, as well as that totem that's being really annoying. Surprised to not see it. Okay, the Ranger is gonna leave. Plaguebringer actually not getting an attack off on her way out. And we've got the Spectral Wolf resummon. Yeah, we're just going north from here. Both sides will do. Trolls actually kind of getting away with an extra banner down here. That's really good news for them, because this is a nice little base to have. Very tucked away, very safe. As for Galactic, he might be going for fast tier 2 here. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Elves aren't very good at using Guardians against trolls, so you don't want to do that at all. They're just a filler unit that you have like a handful of. And other than that, it's just protectors. Wardens actually are really good against trolls. Really just those 2 units, maybe a handful of ballista, and then whatever you do in the late game is fine. Like Winter Mages are a good addition later. Druids could be good. But I don't think you go Wanderers in this matchup. Very nice kill again. Can't finish it off. And as you guys can see, the workers go into a sprint when recalled back. Can the ranger push through here? I think not. She's gonna have to exit this way, but the smasher keeps blocking her path. Again, with the path blocking and a lot of damage coming through. The ranger has to run. Definitely smart to get the stun off on the Plaguebringer. But is the smasher number getting a little bit too high? The ranger is looking to be in trouble. Oh my god. Well, it's the one grove that Galactic has. I'll probably be the only grove that Galactic has for a while. It's actually getting a second hunting cabin here, not a stonecutter. So, what is this? Is Galactic trying to make a Guardian play happen? I really don't have faith in this. I think he might be getting slapped in this matchup if he tries. Especially if the Smashers turn into Skull Crushers. Which won't be far off now, as the first Scrapper comes out. Where is the building? Down here? Yeah, Scrapport's here. Oh, he's going for the most secure location in the world. There's a scrap pile up here somewhere. There it is. It's only 250, but it's like the safest place on Earth. Or EO. Cool, where are all these people going? We're gonna see some building harassment probably. Plaguebringer is remaining on level 2, I think, as well. So it's just some peaceful sector grabbing right now. With this one upgrading. That's a good spot to have because there's an Ice Wyvern here. Very valuable for your level ups. And the Guardians will try to break down some Stormbreakers. Maybe 2 can be destroyed here. But I doubt that the Elves could go any further than this. Maybe the Hunting Hut at the stretch is something that can be destroyed here. Which is, to be honest, pretty good numbers already. Killing 3 buildings is a big deal. But now I think it's time to leave for the Elves. They can't fight these Smashers, man. They just have more than double the health. Some insane damage. Plus the Plaguebringer is bonkers too. And the Guardians get weakened. Nah, this is not... You don't want this. 2 groves for our Elves. We still don't have any stone income. I'm not sure Galactic wants any stone income. Seriously, he doesn't have any. Was that... Okay, okay, it's coming. It's coming. I think the play now is to just get level ups. Get map control for the Elves. If they get bullied by like 7 Smashers and stuff, I'm not sure how they will hold. Maybe looking for bases to take down? There was just a teleport from the trolls, so I'm not sure how much off cooldown that is. It's 12 seconds. It's enough time to take down the Eye of the Tribe. at the cost of 1 Guardian. It's more than a fair trade, but I think they teleport back for the tail end of this attack. And the Shrine of Growth is getting attacked too. Galactic will have to teleport back here, which hopefully he does, because that's a production base for him. The Grove is getting recycled. He just recycled his base instead of teleporting in. Oh no. Well, at least he has so many Guardians that he can kind of eat back the Smashers, but they will just teleport out. Unlucky for Galactic. Here come the Skull Crushers, and this is where things get really scary. The Guardians cannot do this. These things have 25 strike resist, whereas the Smashers don't have any. They're stronger. They're cleaving attacks here. And it's 130 damage per attack. That's a lot. So the best play is to use the Ranger to keep them away from the Guardians. Look what they do to them. It's not even... This is not fine. You don't want the Guardians. Because this happens. You'll destroy the base, yeah. But then, you got no Guardians left, and then the Trolls show up at your door. Tough situation for Galactic to be in. He's trying to upgrade his base, but as you can see, his Guardians are getting smashed. It's not fun for them. Laventus can do this all day. Look at all the Guardians that died for 1 base. Sure, it goes idle. It takes forever to get the workers back, but the elves aren't gonna get magical resources meanwhile. Because this hero is not out there expanding like Laventus has been. Laventus can just make new bases too. He just got a hero kill and he's level 3, almost level 4. Right, so he's got 2 more ability points ready to go. He could pick up Tiring Attack, which would further make the Guardians useless and would be a nice pickup actually against Protectors later down the line. For those resistance reductions, the Shrine of Growth is absolutely not going to stand in his way. So that's pretty savage. Hero goes right in the middle of the army again. What is he looking for there? Just pushing them away with the Skull Crushers. Like, you can see the very intentional separation of Smashers and Skull Crushers. Like, they do have similar performance against buildings, but then the Skull Crushers absolutely destroy the Guardians. Laventus knows this, and he's using it to its maximum potential. Now Galactic's trying to go north. I think if he had done this to begin with and had that level 5 hero, we would be looking at a very different fight. Laventus would not have more units. And sure, maybe he would have destroyed the base. But then you come back with all the Guardians, a level 5 hero that has a bear or something. I'm not even sure what you would go for, but probably not Unending Volley, but the bear with Moonbell. And weakening and Martyrio sacrifice, all that stuff. I think that would be a play. Maybe I'm just theory crafting here, but I think Don Hyperion has shown us that that is viable. Maybe not against trolls. We'd have to see it. But I guess we all know for a fact that Galactic has not been practicing that style. And once again, the Skull Crushers are kicking its teeth in. Oof. Yeah, Laventus is just playing super well here, barely losing any units. Maybe one every now and then, but then kills several units for it. Cost effectively, he's more than fine. He's level 4. In fact, when you have that many units, you might as well go for the Tempest Golem, but it does need a short break in the fighting for that to really begin. Galactic might be looking to go back in there. The Guardians are fairly low, however, and he is tier 2, so he really shouldn't be pressing his luck here. But yeah, level 4. Oh no, he's gonna lose the hero. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. The Guardians are in so much trouble, and Laventus is just gonna keep chasing after this. Galactic is gonna call GG, and that's it. Laventus is your Metaplay SpellForce 3 League Season 2 champion. Huge congratulations to the man. He has won here 4-2 in a glorious series that lasted hours and hours. What an amazing player. So is Galactic, so better luck in the next league. He still doesn't walk away empty-handed with the second place prize here. It's $175 versus 100. Congrats to both. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.